y'all doing? Hey, Fairywinkle. Thank you for being so enthusiastic. Oh, man. So, here we are again. Back exactly where we left off. Last time, there was a murder. Or two. Kind of one. And then stuff happened. People died. It was bad. It was honestly slightly terrifying. I am joined once again by my good friend Brandon, who is it Brandon in the chat. He's with me to help guide me through.
Yep. So he is.
He's still here.
Also, he may or may not be slightly bitter the fact that we didn't get to spend any time with Junko before she died.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
No, I'm bitter.
We didn't spend any time, and obviously you like her.
Yes.
Yeah, it is honestly very well. I had no idea. I did not see it coming at all. It was a big shock to
No
me.
one ever does. That's why it works so well, because no one sees it coming.
Well, this is it. It's just like, you gave me the choice on who I could go and like hang out with, and I was like, well, I want to hang out with my waifu before she dies, because something like this could happen. She just goes.
Dude, it's like I always say, Danganronpa is where waifus go to die.
Yes, you are not incorrect. You are not incorrect. If you could, you would be Junko. Oh, dear me.
To be fair, there are worse people to be here.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Alright.
So, where are we? Controller? Control.
Oh dear.
Oh, there we go. Okay, we're all good.
I was about to say, is the controller not working? Because,
I was almost very concerned that the controller wasn't going to work. Just so you're aware, I spent
the first thing.
literally
The first thing that hasn't been working well today.
literally over an hour setting this stream up, and everything that could go wrong went wrong. So I'm expecting big things from this stream.
Alright. So, who do we want to... What do we want to examine / speak to first?
Oh, what? Where will... I don't... Obviously, we're literally where we left off. Is this a case of, what are we supposed to do now? Well, let's just talk to you. You're up front and center.
Hey.
Hey, before we start searching for Sayaka's killer, we need to decide what to do about securing the crime scene. Oh, that's right. We've got to figure out who the killer is. Who did it? Who done it? I think they put someone on guard duty. I mean, that might work. If Corbett decides to destroy the evidence, we're pretty much screwed. That is true. That is true. If they destroy all the evidence, we have no way to pin it on them. You don't like having to think? Well, that sounds about right for you. Let you guys figure out who did it. Thanks. Thanks, Mondo. Jeez. You can't just leave him there alone. Maybe he did it. You can't leave him at the crime scene alone.
Stop talking.
Oh yeah, funny you mentioned that, because,
Yeah.
Spectacles McAsshole here had the exact same thought.
That's it. See? You just gotta be reasonable. You gotta think things through.
So then.
Fine then. I'll stay on guard duty as well. That way there's no problem. Alright. Two-player co-op base defense. They're totally OP. That's true. They're both like the strongest people, I would argue. Of the bunch.
No, you wouldn't.
Based on like physical appearance alone.
I mean, not just physical appearance. Mondo punched you across the goddamn room.
That's
remember?
true, and Sakura just looks intimidating as fuck. Like, you're still pretty freaked out, but you'll try. Good job. Good job. That's all we've asked for you, really. Alright. So, what? Oh, can I? Oh, I can inspect this body. I
Inspect
gently
the
place
body.
my hand on Junko's lifeless body. Please tell me it's not. Okay, you checked her wrist. Okay, that's fine. I'm okay with that. Yeah.
She,
Just
trust me, she's dead, Makoto.
just she looks pretty dead. This is an elaborate trick if she's not dead. Yeah, she really is dead. I don't know why you even bothered to check. For all that, yeah, see?
I mean, like, even if we ignore the fact that,
Hold on.
even if all those spheres had not somehow,
He's only just figured it out.
I told you, Hero is a sack of hammers.
Come on, Hero.
What?
Oh my god.
out of here!
What's your problem?
That's it. Toko knows what's up. Like, how are you only just figuring this out? Okay. Is it worth speaking to any of these, or do I move onwards?
There's one more person you need to speak to that, Frost story, and,
Do you want to, like, I don't want you to tell me exactly who necessarily, just tell me whether it's, like, on the left or right side of the screen, and I'll kind of just work my way through a bit.
they are on the right side of the screen.
Okay, cool. Alright. Let's just work my way through a little bit. Find out who did it, then only that person dies. Oh yeah, that was how it works, right?
Yep. You have to figure out who killed Sai. Otherwise, everyone else dies.
God. Alright. And he's like flipping out because he's like, what sort of school regulation is that? But he has to do it because he's that kind of guy. We need to figure out who the culprit is. That's true. You are correct. What about you in the back? Leon? Did you do it?
Are you serious?
We're really going to try and find out who did it? Yes. Yes, we are.
Oh,
Hi, Celeste. What about you?
All right, you found them.
She finally noticed. Noticed what?
Crap.
Yeah. You were looking through the Monokuma file.
Uh-oh.
Oh, very obvious and very unusual. Oh, yeah, she died in my dorm room. That doesn't make it look too good for me, does it?
Yeah, no. No, not really.
That's bad. What?
Kind of found dead in your bathroom.
Huh. Could it be? Listen, I didn't do it, guys. You can trust me. I'm the average guy. Would the average
I'm the
person
main
go around
character.
killing people? No.
The main character. Obviously, if I killed them, I would know.
I
as the
would know.
player.
The game would be really short if it was me. Yeah, I did it because she was afraid, dude. Don't worry about it. Yes, I do expect you to believe that. I am telling the truth. God, these people, so skeptical.
I mean, to be fair, the evidence is kind of damning right now.
Are we all done talking? Alright. We should split up. True. Find out who killed her. I have to collect clues to form a foundation. Construct an argument to come to a final decision. If we get this wrong, do I really have to say any more?
actually. Goodbye.
Everyone pray for good luck. Oh god. Alright.
Goodbye.
Alright, you go too. That's fine.
Yo.
Yep, you're heading to the scene of the crime, and so is Sakura.
Hey, damn it.
Whoa, but what if it was a joint operation between the two of them? Yo, Fairywinkle, if you're having an issue with buffering, let me hit you up with a quick command here. I think this is the command I set up. There you go. If you're having issues with viewing on Twitch, then you can try viewing on YouTube. YouTube has quality options, so the buffering shouldn't be quite an issue, but you'll need to keep the Twitch chat open, because I only interact with the Twitch chat. But you can at least view it on YouTube. so you can view it without having the buffer issues. If someone
Well,
else,
you are technically kind of dual streaming on YouTube.
yeah, I am kind of dual streaming, but I'm only interacting with Twitch because I want to focus on Twitch, but Twitch doesn't give me quality options yet, so I do it that way instead.
That's fair. That is fair.
Yes, definitely. So that is what I'd advise to do. If someone else complains of buffering, Brandon, feel free to drop that in the chat, because I give mods permission to drop that same command. So that's the same with like any stream as well, other than this one. So if one of some of the bitch did this right here, showing the evidence.
You're fucking dead.
Yo, that's a threat. But if you killed someone, then we'd go through this whole process again. And if you admit you killed them, you'd just be done in, because then we know you did it. Even if we agreed with you, but do it. This is messed up. My mind's going crazy.
I mean,
Anyway,
that's why I love this game. It starts messing with you like immediately.
Don't listen.
this is
I
very
didn't do it.
suspicious.
I don't care if it's suspicious. I didn't do it. Oh God. I'm not gonna kill you next. I didn't kill anyone in the first place. No one believes me.
Once again, found dead in your bathroom.
Yeah, but that doesn't mean I did it. Alright. Yeah. Help investigate. You're not good with blood? What are you still doing in the room? There's literally blood all over that corpse over there.
Oh yeah?
Well, don't point it out to her because she
She
clearly
might
hasn't
flip
noticed.
out. She hasn't noticed yet. Oh. Better get going. Was everyone has already left. Okay. Does everyone really think I'm the killer? Yes. I turn out like this.
Yep.
Why do they have to suspect me?
Everybody thinks poor babyface Makoto did it.
Oh God.
Execution
Oh.
is execution. Execution. Electric chair.
Oh God, we're going through the whole thing again.
Torn apart like a paper plane in a hurricane.
This guy is slightly terrifying.
Yeah, no, this is kind of the part of the game where it makes clear that Monokuma's not fucking around.
He ain't. He ain't. I believe him. I don't believe everything he says, but I believe that. I believe he can kill us at the drop of a hat.
I don't know what you're talking about. Monokuma never lies.
I don't know, dude. The victim was Sayaka Maizono. The time of death is estimated to be around 1:30 a.m. Body was discovered in Makoto's room in the dormitory. All evidence suggests the death took place in the bathroom. Cause of death was a stab wound to the abdomen. There was also an injury to her right wrist. Specifically, the wrist appears to have suffered a fracture. We have no choice but to push forward if we want to find out what happened. Somehow, I have to find out the truth, so that we can all survive. From Sakia, find out how she was killed. Alright. Yo.
Alright, you've got your Monokuma file. This is your first piece of evidence.
Oh boy. Assassin truth bullets? God, we're reaching out for the truth, dudes. We gotta find it. Victim was Sayaka.
Let's just further try to connect this persona as much as we can.
Why not, dude? Victim was Sayaka Maizono.
Well, I say that, but there are actually several
Oh, this is just the same as what we've already
common
seen.
voice actors between the two.
There are. Alright. Anything? Nope, that's the wrong button. That's also the wrong button. God damn it. There we go. Alright, I can just talk to these guys. Yo, Chihiro!
So,
Are you gonna help investigate? You feel sorry for her? I mean, she is... yeah, but she... Alright, no worries. I understand. What about you, freaking hero?
Hero's not doing well.
He's praying to freaking God, Buddha, Mother Earth, God of Space, King Neptune? Holy moly, he's praying to everyone. Neat.
Alright.
Okay.
So now we need to go gather some evidence. So
Go, gadget evidence. Alright. Where would we even go for evidence? I mean, I suppose the
Well-
first place to look is the scene of the crime, right?
yeah, no, that would be a good place to start, methinks.
Oh man, I figured out how to change the freaking map for fast travel. You just press the bumpers.
It only took a stream.
It only took an entire stream for me to figure it out. Well, that's on the
Considering that
first
stream
one.
was 4.
Oh, that's
Considering that stream was 4 hours, that is kind of poopy.
it's true. Alright, how? Alright.
I also think that the fast travel is actually disabled during investigation.
It is. You're right.
Actually, this may in fact be the case.
Yep.
Because I know that fast travel is usually disabled at certain points in the story, but yeah, I guess it makes sense
that's
during
the case here.
investigation.
I went the freaking wrong way. Yes, leave the gym again. Leave the area, yes. There we go.
That investigation music. It has been too long since I heard it.
Right. Wait, where are we going? Head to my room. Alright. Alright. It just took me there already. We're good. But every time I stay in my room a little closer. I mean, well, I tried to do that, but you were telling me, like, it doesn't matter. What's more important is... And then directed me to look at the dead body. It's key on the ground with my name on it. Let's put my room key. Remember correctly. Yes. I knew that already. If that's true, then how did the killer get in the room in the first place? Yeah, like she said she wasn't going to open it, even if she thought it was us. Huh. She was definitely in here. Obviously.
Curiouser and curiouser.
Uh-oh. Switching rooms has been added to the truth bullet. Oh, this is like your case file for Phoenix Wright. Like this, just all the evidence I could possibly throw at someone goes there. I get it.
Correct, the mundo.
But rather than it being a file, it takes the form of a gun. Because files are boring and guns are much more entertaining. Is the sword used in the attack? It is taken out of its sheath. Yep. Well, that was... Because when we picked up the sword before, it had gold coating on it, but the gold came off on our hands. Which means... whoever picked up that sword will probably also have gold coating on their hands. Nice.
Considering how long it's been, though,
Yeah, they've probably washed their hands, honestly. Lint roller. Did you see how dirty my room was and decide to clean up? See, why aren't we adding that to the friggin' thingy? You know, maybe they tried to clean up all the blood with the friggin'... I don't know.
I'm pretty sure you can't clean up blood with a lint.
I don't
No
think
matter
that works
how
that
hard
well.
you try.
I don't think that works that well.
Not that I would know.
Notepad isn't relevant. What about here? Toolkit's still here, not used at all. Listen, I'm
Yo.
just checking. Oh, Monday.
What?
What?
Uh-oh.
What?
Dude, this guy is just saying what all the time. Alright. You gonna get Danganronpa and write name puns? Alright, dude. Puns are always fun, entertaining. I don't think anyone. Okay, no. So don't think anyone's opened their toolkit yet. Well, yeah, that's true.
Huh.
By the way,
Why would we? Yo, toolkit's been added. Alright. See? I thought it might have been important. Alright. Oh, that's Sakura. I thought it was the table. Alright. Do you think I'm guilty too?
hey,
Alright. You're just following the crowd, I see. That's alright. Guess that's fine. Stand. Nothing in interest there? Okay. The sheath. Second sheath. Huh. Scratches on the sheath. This could be maybe something sharp. But how did the sheath get scratched up in the first place? Someone used the sword during the struggle. Doesn't make sense for the sheath to be damaged. Ah. Maybe the person grabbed the sword to block with first and didn't actually unsheath it. So
Possible.
they blocked like a knife blow or something. Alright. What about all those scratches on the wall over here?
Yeah, that can't possibly be important.
That's not important, right? Can I look at the chat? I look at the chat. I look at the chat. There are scratches and gouges on my wall and bed. Evidence of a struggle? Well, I would say so. That and the friggin' flip table and the damage on the bed, which I should probably also check. Oh. Yeah, of course, all the rooms are soundproof.
well,
Ideal setting
So-
for matter. Alright, evidence of struggle has been added. Yo, we're racking up the evidence here. Let's just check the bed, because that might have something else
Let's
on it.
rack up that evidence.
We're gonna need it. Need all the ammo you can get for these things. Alright, that's nothing new. Alright, Mondo, anything to say?
by the way,
I've already destroyed some evidence right before any of us found the body. I mean, there is a trash room here. I don't think I've ever been to the trash room. Alright.
You tried to go to the trash room before, but it was
son
locked.
of a bitch.
Oh. Well, there you go. That dirty bastard.
Shit.
Anyone that raises their hand to a woman is scum. Alright, well, at least
Fucking dead.
that means I can pretty much confirm that you're probably not going to kill a woman. If you kill anyone at all, I don't know. I hope you don't. But if you did, feel a little better about the fact that you probably wouldn't do that. Although you still could have done this one, I'm just lying to cover it up. Oh my god, please stop doing this to myself.
I don't even have to say anything. That's the best part. You're supplying the paranoia for yourself
This
now.
is this is how I work. I literally sit here and think things through, and I talk what I think. Like I say what I'm thinking. So like I just think things through and end up crossing myself out like through all sorts of different potential routes and paths, and I'm like, I don't know which is the truth. I don't know. Quietly call her name while she's investigating the area, but oh,
What are you doing? Isn't it obvious?
no.
No, not really. I'm searching.
Are you?
Searching?
She's down on her knees, carefully inspecting every inch of my room.
Did you lose a contact or something?
Do you know she wears contacts? And if she did, where would she get more from? She's trapped in here. Also, we're all wearing the same clothes. Did no one give us any extra clothes? So we just got one set of clothes each. Is that...
Don't think about it.
Alright.
Don't bring logic into this.
A few seconds later, she suddenly stood up to say and said, "Are you a clean freak?" No. I'm a Nintendo freak. I don't think so.
But
One more time.
I see.
Interesting. Yo, don't you look at me with that little smile. What do you figured out? Don't laugh at me just because I'm not clean. Like, I may not keep things that tidy, but, you know, let's make it entertaining. Oh god. Gotcha. Very unusual.
I love Yoko's little smirk, mostly because you don't get to see it too
Yeah,
often.
most of the time she's got a very straight face. Anytime she's got any sort of expression is great. What do you need?
So,
Search your floor from one corner to another, and I didn't find one single strand of hair. Okay.
indeed.
Not one hair from the victim, not one hair from you, even though you've been living here now. Oh, or maybe that's why the lint roller has been used. Ah, you're unusual? Don't worry, dude, we all are.
Eh,
We're all unusual. What lint roller did you use? I never touched it. Could someone have used it too?
I see.
Alright. Someone other than you came in here and scrubbed your room clean. So either she's a super clean freak, so as soon as we changed rooms, she was like, I gotta clean this room. My god. Or the person that killed her cleaned the room.
yeah, I don't know. Sayaka doesn't exactly strike.
I don't know. Sometimes
Strike.
people
Strike
can
is-
be clean freaks and you don't even realize that they are. Like, it's not a trait that necessarily comes out in public. So,
Well,
that is the question. Nice!
True. We've only but we have established that she is kind of a
God, don't remind me. Alright, can we go in the door? Can we go look at the scene?
Yeah, we gotta. Whether we want to or not, we gotta examine the body.
Whew. Like, really unusual? I don't know, dude. I consider myself to be kind of unusual. Oh god, oh no. That looked weird. Don't give me a freaking inverse color scheme. I don't want that. That looks odd. Come on, Makoto. Be a man. There she
Throw a
is.
pair, Makoto.
Yep. Wasn't a dream or illusion. She had lost everything that made her, her. Sayaka. All at once I was overcome with dizziness, nausea, and an urge to burst into tears. Why did she have to die? I don't know. I have to uncover the truth. Find out what happened. I wanted to give up. I wanted to collapse. But that thought held me up and supported me. Alright then. Alright. Alright. Alright, Makoto. We actually have the opportunity to inspect the body. So, hang on. I can do this to... Alright, there's literally two things. So, there's her. Told myself I couldn't face what I saw, but... It's not the time to think like that. That's right. Some sort of sharp object is thrust into her stomach. Must have been a killing blow. It's obviously a knife, or at least it looks like it. What are these? Where did they get it? Well, it's
Spoiler alert! It's a phone. It's a knife-shaped phone.
it's a knife-shaped phone. The best phone for serial killers.
Look, there are phone cases that can look that look vaguely like guns, I would believe it.
Oh my god. Her wrist does look swollen. Alright. Sort of glittery on her wrist too. Oh, that must be the gold. Alright. Blood on her left index finger. How come that blood looks slightly less pink than the bright pink blood? Alright. Palms both her hands are totally spotless, so how come only her left finger? Nice. Alright.
Alright.
Yeah, that must have... Obviously she broke her wrist, like, before. Like, she was killed. Would make no sense afterwards.
There's a phone case that has a brush. I'd believe it. There are people who want some weird-ass phone cases.
There are some weird phone cases. I don't understand all of them. Okay. I think this was the other... there's some letters there. Hang on a second. N-O-E-R? Oh, 1103. Oh, I suppose, yeah. I suppose that makes more sense for it to be numbers. But why would she write numbers?
Yeah. Excellent question. Alright, I think you have examined everything in here.
Yo, that pressing that Y button to see if there's anything else there. Done everything there. Oh! Looks like you found it, right, Makoto? The bloody number. Oh, here we go. Bloody numbers. I've never seen something written in blood before. Yep.
Right.
Too often taught like an aspiring poet. You know, what if I do? What if I do talk like a poet? What's wrong with that? Ain't no wrong with that. What do they mean? I don't know. It's a 5-digit number?
So...
Is that it's not a date. Or it could be a date. But that would be weird. Why would she write a date? She must have wrote them by turning only a hand towards the wall. You have to write something in that position. Do you know what the result would be? The result?
Well...
Think about it. You just tell me, dude. You need to uncover the mystery of this case yourself. Why?
Because you would have no game if,
Why do I have to do all the work, damn it?
one, because you'd have no game, and two, if Kyoko solved everything, then what would be the point in having you here?
It's fair enough. Dying message. Alright. Oh, I know who we should talk to. Yo! We're gonna go to waifu. Let's go. Do you know the door to my bathroom got broken? It was broken when I got here.
What?
It doesn't fit in the frame quite right. Yo. That's some evidence right there. It might come in handy.
Very well might. Who knows?
The doorknob.
That's right.
Try closing the bathroom door. Uh-oh. The doorknob's all wonky.
That's weird.
It is odd. It's almost as if someone's unscrewed it.
It would seem
So the person... Oh. Alright, I'm starting to piece things together a little bit now. So maybe she ran into the bathroom to hide, and the person who was trying to get her went and got a screwdriver from the toolkits. So all we need to do is find out who's missing a screwdriver from the toolkit.
So...
Got it.
True. And this also limits your suspect pool because only the males have toolkits.
That's true. Unless a girl went and took it from someone else's toolkit. I mean, someone else could have also taken it from someone. Oh my god. All right, but it's something. It's something.
You were so paranoid.
I just need to know who it is. I need to know who done it. Let's find it out.
Oh, this is gonna be such an enjoyable experience for me.
Just a second.
Bathroom door would get stuck. Yes. Nope. Only she knew about it. Only Sayaka knew. Yes, because I had no reason to tell anyone else.
I mean, technically that's not true. Monokuma also knows.
That's true. He does know, because I mean he's the one that told me. Slightest hint of a smirk on her face. Oh baby.
I see.
Yo, maybe she's not a spy. Maybe she's actually a detective. Maybe she's the ultimate detective. Oh man, things got interesting.
But I don't know. Are you still thinking she's a plant?
I don't know whether she's a plant or what. I think maybe if she is a well-renowned like detective or spy or something, maybe she was picked specifically to come here because of that fact. It's 10:37 there. Interesting. It is not. It is 8 for me. It's obviously a bit later for you.
All right.
Goodbye.
So I believe.
All right, Kyoko's
me-
gone. Nice. Bathroom doorknob. All right. Oh yeah, we should look at the DVD.
Yeah.
I said I wanted to do
So-
that, and now I have no reason not to because she's dead. She can't complain at me. Oh, my moral sense of direction is not that great. Right. So I can go into her room. Wait a second, what? Wait, the nameplate was changed. Why?
Huh. Yeah, that is super weird.
Does that not get added to... Oh, no, okay, apparently it's not important. Alright then. This is Sayaka's room. Maybe I have to click on this one to get it registered. Nameplates in my room and Sayaka's room are switched. So all the effort you put in switching rooms without anyone noticing is totally pointless. Why would anyone do that? Why would someone switch the nameplates? Alright, let's go on in. Alright, there it is. Yeah, we'll take it.
Alright.
Don't apologize. She can't complain at you. You need it.
So we have a DVD.
I don't think
Now,
there's
where can we
anything
go to
else
watch
in
a
there.
DVD?
Yeah, I don't think there's anything else in here. Alright, let's leave. Yes. So now... Case 1, let's go! Absolutely. So... Now...
So you have a couple options of.
Well, I need to go to the audio-visual room to watch it, right? Let's do that. Let's do that.
True, but you could also, while you're here, check on the trash room.
Oh, that's true. That's true. They mentioned about going there too, just in case they disposed of any evidence. Alright. But I'm already here now, so I'll do this. I want to know what it is. Right. Click on this. Does this allow me to watch it? Yep. Let's see. An image slowly appeared. It looked like some kind of concert. Oh, I bet they did something to the rest of her group. It's Sayaka. Makoto, I know it's hard that she's dead, but we've got to get past this fact. I understand that it's really difficult for you.
Sayaka Mizono, the ultimate pop sensation, lead singer for a world-famous all-girl pop band.
Oh, freaking Monokuma.
For these girls, the glowing spotlight only made them that much more beautiful. But then...
But then...
Oh no.
Everything changed with the Fire Nation attacks.
Everything changed. The Fire Nation attacked. It just cuts to Avatar. The next moment. What?
this ultra-successful team suddenly fell apart. None of them will ever perform on stage again.
Oh,
None
man.
of them will ever feel the warmth of the spotlight. For Sayaka, there's simply nowhere for her to return to. So here's the billion-dollar question. What, oh what, could have caused the group to go to pieces?
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Like I said, Monokuma knows exactly which buttons to push.
That's why she was so freaked out. I knew obviously they're all supposed to freak out, the people that watch them. But like that explains why she was so freaked out. Because we learned all about like what she was all about, you know, like, oh my god. Everyone knows who they are. That's true. How can you just like kill off a freaking famous group of people?
Uh-huh.
Oh my god.
But I don't know. Considering how cut off you are from everything else, it's entirely possible
Honestly,
that everybody is freaking out, but you're just not aware of
just
it.
not aware of it. It's true. That is true. Like we have no idea. Honestly, I'm almost considering, because we went through some weird like portal shit when we came in here, and I'm almost considering maybe this is actually like years later. Like all this happened forever ago. No one's looking for us anymore because we've been lost for years. Because
Alright.
That's almost what I'm thinking right now. You don't tell me whether I'm right or not. I'm just voicing my thoughts and opinions as I think.
I'm not gonna say anything.
Like that's how I operate with this. Anything I say is purely rhetorical.
Yeah, that's why I mostly just give non-committal, alright.
Yeah, you're thinking.
As
Good
if I'm
job.
just kind of like here, also just kind of entertaining your ramblings.
I mean, that's all I asked for, really.
Alright, so we have a couple options.
What was the trash room?
Back on the dorm building.
Oh yeah, it's up here somewhere. All right, let's go. Despair Hotel. Oh, go. Oh, goody.
Welcome to Despair Hotel.
Yeah, dude. Makes sense. Can't go in the bathroom. Alright.
Such a lovely place. Such a lovely place.
It's literally Hotel California.
You can check out anytime you like, but you can never leave.
That's true. That's true. It's all true. It's all true. Alright, trash room. Let's go. What you got for me? Okay, there's like a big grate. Like a security grate. Or something. I mean, I suppose we'll just look at this. There's a sturdy gate here. No way to get past it. Oh god. Thanks! You tell me something? Okay. How do you get the gate open?
No, you can't go any further.
Only the person on cleaning duty is allowed in. Oh my god. Alright, I didn't even know there was cleaning duty. Do I have times when I'm supposed to be on cleaning duty? No one's told me what it is.
You can't go any further. No, you can't go any further.
Just tell me something. Oh my god.
No, you can't go any further.
You are just repeating yourself. Please leave. Stop. Hang on.
Alright, so...
I
group
noticed
four.
this on the
Leave.
floor. I'm gonna look at it. There's a hatch on the floor. Rattle, rattle, rattle. It's got a padlock on it by the looks of it.
Rattle, rattle, rattle.
Rattle, rattle, rattle. I got a coin. Yeah.
Sweet, free coin.
Yeah. And then it looks like there's a keypad over here. Some kind of switch. Another coin. Hell yeah. And then what's this over here? A locker, maybe? Oh, that's the door. All right. I understand. And then
Okay, so there's something about cleaning duty.
something about cleaning duty.
Now
I should
let's
ask
think.
people.
Who would be best? Who would be best to ask about?
Oh, friggin'! I know who's best to ask. The guy who's uptight on rules and regulations for everything. Right, where are you?
Seems like a good idea. I believe he is in. He's in school on the first floor.
In school on the first floor.
Yeah, well, the only floor
Well,
you can
it's
get
the only
to
floor we
is
can
in
get
the
to.
school,
The other
but-
one's locked off to us at the moment. I assume as time moves on, we'll be able to go up there. Let's see if we can find him. There he is. I'm coming for you, dude. I'm coming. Cleaning duty, eh? He talked to you about it yesterday?
Listen to me.
Oh, really? He realized you're just basically in charge. That is incorrect. You are not in charge. We are working as a yeah, that. We're working together.
That's wrong.
Alright. Who is it then? Hifumi. He volunteered right away. Alright, well, he's on cleaning. Oh. I know. Yeah, maybe I don't know. For a reason, I associated cleaning duty with laundry, and I was like, oh, I know why he picked that. And I was like, oh, wait. Cleaning duty is actually just, like, putting trash out and stuff.
I mean, it's entirely possible he could be perving about something else that the girls are throwing away.
Oh, God,
Look, I'm just
no.
saying. Look, I'm just saying.
I know
Hifumi
he's a
seems like the
freaking
type.
dirty perv, but I want to think better of him than that. Oh my god. Where? Oh, this is back to the gym. This is
Why
the-
would you ever want to think better of Why would you ever think better of Hifumi? He thinks you killed someone.
I mean, that's because all the evidence pointed to it. I can't blame him, really. Where am I going now? We also need to talk to Chihiro at some point. But we need to find Hifumi and Chihiro. Alright, I'm coming for them. Where are they? Who's up here? Oh, Azafuni. Or whatever your name is. Looking for whoever's on clean duty? Yep, that would be you. Monokuma talked to me yesterday. I was going to take care of it. Flooded with trash in no time. You formally applied for the position. You haven't had a chance to get started. Well, whatever.
Here we go.
Chill, dude. It's just opening the gate. Alright, so he's got the key.
Is another one of those characters who kind of has no chill.
Very strange.
Wait, hold on. You need a key to get in the trash room? And only the person in charge on clean duty has access to the key? What's the point of going to all that trouble? Just leave the trash room open all the time so we can just throw things out whenever we want. That is true. It doesn't honestly make much sense to me why they would do that.
So that's it.
Wait, what? Oh, it's to make it so...
It's to rig the situation that nobody can throw away evidence easily like that.
That makes sense, I suppose. The thrill would disappear. Become boring.
Hey, listen.
I mean, we could just go and inspect the trash. Do they, like, incinerate it or something? Like...
Hey, you bastard.
I don't know. Let's...
Why do you want the cleaning duty gig? Yeah. Decided to volunteer for something I knew no one else would want to do. I don't know. I don't believe you.
Is it like...
Oh, you see?
See, Leon's thinking like
Leon's thinking it right.
There's no way to think about this in a common sense kind of way.
Really? There's no way to think about it with common sense.
I forgot about that voice line.
Alright. All your love is for 2D. I don't believe that. I think if you got the option for a 3D girl, you'd take it.
You know what I mean.
I don't know.
You'd never get tired of 2D? What if you were stuck in here for the rest of your life without the accessibility to things like Eroge games? What would you do then? Huh?
I don't know. Probably kill himself.
You voluntarily chose 2D. Alright. The only thing 3D is good for is to shower love and affection on 2D. It took me a couple of times to read that line. And PVC figures.
Give me a break.
How are you not embarrassed to say stuff like that?
Because in addition to no chill, he has no shit.
Whenever a guy has clean duty, Sakura can accompany them from picking up the trash to disposing of it.
What?
That'd mess you up. You wouldn't dare do it in front of freaking Sakura. What? What are you chatting about? This isn't a video game? It's getting meta now, guys. You haven't helped me recover from a past trauma or save a village or beat a boss. Just want to get in the trash room.
Got it.
Alright. This guy is weird and messed up. Alright. You let us in? Allow me to open the gate, wouldn't you? You know, when I look at it, it makes me think. They said he killed his wife. What? They said he killed his wife. He learned how to get by on the inside, but he never stopped dreaming. Get busy living or get busy dying, he said. So him and Rita, they find themselves a way out. What? Sorry? What? Is this a quote? Am I missing the quote?
Maybe.
That sounds like a quote, and it sounds like a quote from like a well-known work of like written thing, but like I don't, I'm not picking up on it.
Let me see if I can find that.
You're the trivia guy.
Mr. Naegi!
Yes.
Without a doubt.
No, I'm not using. I just want to come in here. No. Listen, I want to see if the actual killer tries to destroy evidence. But the actual killer is you. No, it's not. How many times do I have to tell you this? A parallel world? What are you talking about? Please, don't be so stupid. Alright, there's some buttons here. What do they do? What did he say? I can't recite the quote. I'm sorry. But the way he said it sounded like a quote. A green button and a yellow button. How about they're related to the big mechanism? It's true. What is the big mechanism? This is the incinerator. Oh, so they do incinerate all the rubber. Oh, okay. Alright, alright. Good thing.
Oh!
You figured it out?
I believe, from what I've found, it's a reference to Shawshank Redemption.
Of course! It's a reference to Shawshank Redemption. It sounded so familiar. I've watched Shawshank Redemption probably like 4 times. Like, not a million times, but like 4 times. I've watched it a good few times. That makes sense. Alright.
Yes, indeed.
Press the green button to get it going, yellow button to turn it off. Alright. Simple enough. Someone turn the incinerator on. Oh.
Was it a fairy?
Was it a fairy?
Or it could be JoJo reference. To be fair, I'm not as familiar with JoJo as I would like.
Do you realize what you just said? The fairy.
Actually, considering who this is, yeah, it is most likely a JoJo reference.
Is it a JoJo reference?
Yeah.
Well, I haven't seen JoJo, so that's...
To be fair, I'm only really starting watching JoJo, so
What happened to your voice?
I don't know. I legitimately think it could be a JoJo.
Oh, you're joking it isn't? Oh, okay, well, I don't know.
Okay, so...
You don't even know what he said. You just... That's fine.
Alright, so, yeah.
Don't even worry.
Alright. So, we're gonna stick with just my assumption that it's a,
okay. So, as soon as his buddy came to check it out, haven't been back since then. You're the only one who has the key to open the gate.
Most suspicious.
Should be impossible for the incinerator to be on, and yet someone switched it on. How is that possible? Alright, incinerator's been added to the truth bullet section. That's important. Someone's actually used this. Alright, look, there's something on the floor here. Shards of broken glass. Looks like it used to be some kind of glass ball.
Is this perhaps...
Is that... They say if you collect all 7, a dragon will appear and grant you a single wish. Now I know what that is.
Yeah, no,
that one's a little more
one's
obvious. Kidding aside.
If Fumi saw the low-hanging fruit.
It's the kind of thing you might see on any big city street corner. Oh, crystal ball? I see. Just like that Mina girl who was on a quest to find that one. This guy is just making references after reference. I don't even know what that one was. But it was obviously a reference. It should all still be in the gym, but I get that for sure. Yo, thank you for the follow. Mythical Trebby? Mythical Trebby? Is that how you say that? I'm bad at pronunciations. I'm god awful at it.
Yes. Yes, you are.
So I apologize if ever I mispronounce a name. All right, so we've got this broken crystal ball there. Wait. Oh, something on the ground in front of the incinerator. Oh, that looks like. Well, I mean.
That looks like Pepto.
I was about to say, it kind of looks like a chef's hat that's been burned at the top. And I was like, oh, it's way too small to be a chef's hat. Also, why would there be a burnt chef's hat? And then it treated me. It looks like it's actually probably like part of a sleeve or something. Like that's obviously like the cuff.
There's no ultimate chef here. Because that's next game.
Yo, that'd be so sweet. Ultimate chef?
Next game.
Is that
Like I
actually
said,
in the next game?
Yeah, no, I'm somehow managing to elude of a bunch of talents that show up in the next game.
Okay, looks like a burnt piece of something.
A bum piece of something.
A burnt piece of something. A burnt piece, like a hunk of burning love? No. No, Makoto. No. Please don't talk to that guy, Makoto. He's not helpful. He's just references. It's Teru.
Yeah, Teru is the ultimate chef in the sequel.
Alright.
Voiced in the localization by one of my personal favorite English voice actors.
Oh yeah? Which one?
Todd Habercorn.
What else has she done? Because I can only place other characters.
He voices Natsu.
Oh, yeah, okay, cool. That's pretty cool. He is a pretty good voice actor.
He also voices Death the Kid.
Yep. He voices one of the twins in, oh god, I've forgotten it. Or in High School Host Club.
Yeah, it loses me on that one. But
I've watched a lot of anime, don't worry.
I know you have. Oh yeah, no. If and when we get to the sequel, I have many things to say about Teru.
You love that pervert? I love the fact that I can make fun of the fact he's a pervert. I don't know whether I love him because he is. Maybe I don't know.
I agree with it. I also love.
God. He still thinks it's me.
The voice cast in this game and the sequel.
That's it. I'm sure of it.
All the mysteries are being. No, they're not. Well, they are, but none of them point to me. Kind of. He's living out one of his comic book fantasies. Yeah, probably. Alright, anything else here? No.
Nope, you should be good.
We're good. Alright, let's go. Let's get out of here.
Yeah.
Okie dokes.
Okay, so we still need to go see.
You see Chihiro. I still haven't seen her. I don't know where she is.
Oh, and you know what? Maybe while we're here, we know that she was stabbed with a knife. Why don't we see where we can? Where do you think we can find a knife here?
The kitchen?
That may be worth looking into.
That's a good idea. That's like the only place I can think of where you get a knife from. Hey, oi. Taking a break? Don't worry. Yeah, I'm not surprised you don't have a clue what you're doing, honestly. You're not the brightest bulb in the box.
This is true. She is not bright, but she is not hero level.
She is not hero level. Nope, that's true. That's true. She's not the dumbest person here.
Not even.
I will give her that.
not even close to the dumbest person in the series.
Oh.
If
the
being
kitchen.
honest,
We've
being
not...
honest, Hero may be in fact the dumbest character in the series.
The kitchen? We haven't been in the kitchen yet. What's this? Bunch of vegetables. And nothing noteworthy. But we got a coin. That's important.
We got a thing that looks like a thing.
No, we didn't. No
we
things. No things. Just coins.
Looks like a thing, though. Everything looks like a thing. Things look like things.
No, they don't.
That's how things work.
Marble meets salted meats. Yo, now is all the time to be thinking about food. Never stop thinking about food.
Oh man, speaking of, why can't Territory be in this game? Because he would have so many lines about meat right now.
Oh my god. There are all kinds of kitchen knives here, too big, too small, but one of them is missing.
One of them is missing.
Huh. Yep. Alright, that's where the knife came from. Oh. No, okay. I thought I could inspect that. Anything else here? Nope, nothing there. And there's nothing really of interest there. Alright. Let's leave the kitchen. Yes. Yeah, we'll leave the kitchen. Do you have anything else new to say now that I found the knife is missing? Ah, new dialogue.
Yeah, totally.
It's kind of strange. Knife's just suddenly disappearing like that. So it wasn't missing from the beginning.
That's right.
Oh no, my computer wants to restart. No!
Well, stop that shit.
4 hours from now. Remind me in 4 hours from now. I should have stopped streaming by
Damn
then.
it, Rob. Damn it, Rob. We've had this exact same conversation last stream.
Last time, though, it was my streaming computer that wanted to restart.
God, I fucking hate Rob. You guys see what I have to put up with around here?
Yep. When do you notice one of them disappeared?
Well,
I guess I had tea from the kitchen last night, and all the knives were still there. When I finished my tea and went back to the kitchen with wash my glass, one of the knives was gone. Alright, so we know the time frame. Do you know the time when you went to do that? Yo, we got her account.
Okay, yes, I can confirm that Hifumi line from earlier. Yes, it is definitely a Shawshank Redemption.
Oh, cool. Neat.
Although, funnily enough, in the original, he makes a reference to Fist of the North Star instead.
Oh, really? Alright, alright.
Or rather, I shouldn't say in the original, I should say the unofficial translation of the game.
Got you.
because, I mean,
Just killed in your room, right? So, I mean, listen. You could have killed in
Listen.
your room. Doesn't mean you did it. You wouldn't do it, right? No, I didn't kill her. And yes, I suppose we kind of were friends. Something was kind of happening between us. Wasn't entirely sure how much I wanted to follow that route, but it was happening. Don't even think about it. Don't think too hard. You might hurt yourself. Right, let's get out of here. Alright, so Chihiro is in the gym. Let's go to the gym.
Yep. And hey, while we're there, we could talk to maybe
we can find out about that.
about his crystal ball.
Yeah, the crystal ball. They said about going back to the gym for that, so. I can run. I should remember that I can do that. Here we go. That gym. Anything? Or anything interesting in it? Other than just the stand? Yeah, alright, no worries. Door. Boop, doop, 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 doop. Alright. Chiro. Hey, I'm gonna ask you something.
huh?
Before she died, Sayaka left a message. She wrote out the numbers 11037. Do you have any idea what those numbers might mean? No. Alright. Well, we tried.
I'm sorry.
Don't worry about it. It's okay. Oh god. Don't make me think like that, Makoto. Don't you do that to me. She's innocent.
What is he doing to you?
Making me think she's trying to hide something. She ain't trying to hide something. See right through that. Oh my god, Hero, please get over it already. You're supposed to be the chill guy. Get chill already.
Yeah. Do not spoiler. I have a sword and I'm not afraid to use it.
Yeah, he will use his sword. I gave him the power of sword.
And in keeping with the game's things, you will be punished.
Really bought it because the guy said it was blessed. Oh. How did it break? It was just made of glass, not crystal. How much did you pay for this? Belonged to the pillars of history. Genghis Khan, George Washington, Napoleon. They all had this crystal ball at some point in their life.
Mm-hmm.
He's so gullible, dude. Yes. Yeah. It was definitely yours. Alright. Probably forgot it in the laundry room. Also, you say Prolly. Why do you say Prolly? Alright. You left it in the laundry room? Alright. Let's go to the laundry room.
Did they actually say how much he paid for it?
He didn't. Oh, here we go. How much did you pay for it? Everything I saved from fortune telling for 2 full years. Came out to be like $1 million. Really? Consider it gives you power to control the world. I don't think it does. I don't think it does.
Oh yeah, and we should clarify. In the translation, yes, in the money amounts are in dollars in the translation.
Oh really? So that was $1 million.
Yeah, so not 1,000,000 yen, $1 million.
I was like, 1 million yen? Oh, that's alright. It was like, $1 million? Fuck. Oh.
It's time for the long-awaited class trial!
Oh no. No, but we need to go to the laundry room.
Now then, allow me to appoint
Nope.
a proper location
But the laundry
for the
room.
proceedings.
Nope.
Please go through the red door
Not
on
allowed.
the first floor of
But-
the school.
But more clues. I need more clues, damn it.
No, you don't.
This is bad. There's gonna be something important in there, and I didn't go there.
I
Alright.
think that seems like I've seen.
Wait, I can go there now.
Kind of doubtful.
Let's go. Don't never know. Oh, no, I have to go through the red door. Alright. Crap. Oh man, I've ignored this red door the entire time, and I always just assumed it was like the headmaster's office, so I just was like, I don't want to talk to Monokuma. I'm just gonna ignore it.
I mean, on the map, it does have Monokuma's face, so.
Uh,
Oh, I know that voice clip. It's Taka being an asshole.
yeah, he's being a dick. He said I was late. Why do you think I'm the murderer? Stop. I think she's the murderer. She's trying to blame. She's way too trying to blame me. I don't know. Anyone could have done it.
But I thought But I thought our line of reasoning established that it could only be a male because the males had toolkits.
That's true. Fuck. How did she get a screwdriver otherwise? The one who knows. It's one of us. One of us did it. Now it wasn't me.
Is everyone here? Okay then.
All right.
Please board the elevator in front of you, which will transport you to the courtroom, where all your fates will be decided. I'll meet you all down there. I'll be waiting.
Please. Don't do this to me, Monica. All right. Oh, can I talk? Is it worth talking to any of these people?
You can if you want, but
All right.
it's
Let's
really do
see.
anything.
Yo, Kyoko, did you find anything? Oh, you just want to get started. All right. Chihiro, do you see anything?
I'm sorry.
You didn't do anything. Good job. You helped. You helped prove me innocent. I thought we had something, Chihiro.
What the heck?
Alright. Fancy pants. I'm ready. Yeah, I'm ready. Let's go. Alright. That's enough talking, people. Let's go. None of you have anything interesting to say.
Well then.
Yes, indeed. Hey,
Am I scared? No, I ain't scared. I ain't scared. I ain't scared of none.
Makoto.
Fun fact, Monokuma means thing bear. Yeah, I think we talked about that last stream. But yeah.
Yeah, we did.
And also how it also is a variation on monochrome, I think it was, or something like that.
Yeah, it's a corruption of the Japanese pronunciation of monochrome.
We gotta reach out for the truth. We gotta find the truth. Alright. Yo, do I get to yell objection? I hope I do. It's a trial, right?
Well, maybe you get to yell something like objection.
But I want to yell objection.
I mean, you can yell objection all you want. Koto's not going to say it.
I might, you know? I might. This is how a death row inmate feels like. I mean, maybe. It probably does for the person that did it and is now terrified that we're going to find out. Unless they're quietly confident that they definitely covered everything up.
I mean, that's the point of this death game is commit and get away with the perfect crime.
That's it. Hi, Monokuma. Doesn't it feel like a courtroom? Not really.
Shit.
Well now.
Everyone find the seats and sit down. Alright. Whew. Seats were arranged in a giant circle. Yo, and they put the signs of the dead people in there too?
Yep.
Harsh. Alright. You know what this reminds me of? This reminds me of Mirai and Nikki, where they have the scenes where they're all stood in a circle. Future Diary, man.
Yeah.
Alright.
Well, I mean, hey, as we established, Sayaka, you know.
We don't know that. She seemed a little like she could go that way, but no evidence because she's gone now and we don't know. A deadly class trial. Save data. Yes, we'll save data. I'll save this in slot 3. Alright. Pre-trial prep. Oh, baby. Open e-handbook. Alright, so this is just my handbook. So we can go over the truth bullets. What have we found out then? So we know, obviously, how she died. We can see there was evidence of struggle. The replica's sword was there, and obviously the sheath as well. The fact that we switched rooms. The toolkit. But the toolkit wasn't... Oh, maybe... It didn't seem to be open, though. The fact that my room was super clean. The fact that her wrist was damaged and also had, like, gold on it. Her dying message. The door frame and the door knob. The fact that the nameplates were switched. The kitchen knife set. Her account to tell us when the knife was taken. Trash duty, so some only person can go in there if they're on trash duty. The incinerator itself was turned on when we got back down there, so
Yeah.
someone turned it on. The burnt shirt piece and the shattered crystal ball. Alright. I mean, that's a lot of stuff we have, so hopefully that's all we need. There's
Alright.
nothing else here that I need to look at, so I'm good. Set skills? What?
Yes. You have skills that you get through your social links.
Oh.
You
Increase
should have
damage.
one skill.
I do. Increase damage to the opponent when the statement is destroyed, effective during the bullet time battle? We go Matrix? Fuck.
You'll see.
Alright,
You'll see.
we'll set that one, because that's what I have.
Regardless if you want it.
And I suppose finish.
All right. We move on to the class draw where everything, pretty much everything except Makoto's inner monologue bits are.
Oh, are they? Oh, good.
Let's
Oh, good.
begin with a basic explanation of the class trial. So, your votes will determine the results. If you can figure out who done it,
Who done
then
it?
only they will receive punishment. But if you pick the wrong one, then I'll punish everyone besides the blackened, and the one that deceived everyone else will graduate.
The only downside to it being fully voiced is Monokuma.
And the killer really is one of us, right?
Of course.
Okay then. Everyone, close your eyes. And whoever did it, raise your hand.
That's not going to work.
Don't be a goddamn idiot. Why the hell would they raise their hand?
Before we move on and start the trial, can I ask a question real quick?
Yes, sure. You mean about the pictures?
What's going on with those pictures?
I'd feel awful if they got left out just because they died. Friendship
Really?
penetrates even death's barrier.
Really, you'd feel awful. Okay, I get it.
Friendship penetrates.
Oh my god.
Okay, but what about that other empty seat?
Yeah.
There were only 15 of us to begin with, so why are there 16 seats?
Oh, no reason. It's just that our little courtroom here can technically fit up to 16 people. Okay, that about does
That's
it
odd.
for the preamble. Get ready
Well,
to
I mean,
get started.
16 makes for a nice
First up is
symmetrical
the case
design.
summary. Now, let the class trial begin.
It's about to begin. The debate to decide who we think the killer is. Anything I found, anything I noticed, we have to be ready to speak up about everything. This isn't just about me. Everyone's lives are on the line. That's true. Your first non-stop debate is about to begin. Would you like to hear more? Sure.
Yeah, let's go ahead and just run that tutorial.
Yeah. As things progress during each class trial, you will engage in a number of non-stop debates. During these discussions, characters will speak one after another without pause. It's up to you to unearth any lies or contradictions. Oh my god, alright. Alright, contradiction times. Let's find them. What this means is that you'll have to use your truth bullets to refute what they say. Any relevant truth bullets you found during your investigation will be loaded into the truth cylinder. Use the left stick to aim and then fire with the Y button. Alright. Pay close attention to each character's statements. Use your truth bullets to blast the right ones. Note that if you run out of time, you will automatically fail, so please be careful. If you press the start button during these arguments, you can review the controls. Oh god. Whew. Make your argument. Evidence of a struggle. No worries, Fairywinkle. Thanks for hanging out.
I assert that the one who was murdered was Miss Sayaka Maizono.
Alright.
Yeah, we know
So yeah, here's the softball, so you can get used to it.
Alright.
In the bathroom. So it seems most likely that the killer must have taken her by surprise while she was in the bathroom. She
Yeah.
didn't even have a chance to resist.
No.
Also, you have to hit the highlighted portion of the statement.
Oh, okay.
Oh, like 10 minutes? I didn't realize the time limits was that.
Oh yeah, it'll repeat if I didn't notice it.
Yeah, it will.
Okay.
It'll cycle through it until you.
Alright. Fast forward while I'm holding down the B button. Alright. So is that the last bit?
The one who was murdered was Miss Sayaka Maizono.
And the murder took
In the bathroom. So it seems most like the killer must have taken her by surprise while she was in the bathroom.
Oh god.
She didn't even have a chance to resist.
No, that's wrong.
It's incorrect. There was obviously a sign of resistance.
Just a second, Chihiro. Try to remember how my room looked. With the way things had been damaged, I think we can definitely assume there was a struggle.
Uh-huh.
A struggle? Between who and who?
I don't know.
Between Sayaka and the killer, of course.
Well, yeah.
So you're saying Sayaka wasn't caught by surprise in the bathroom?
I don't think so.
She must have been attacked in the main room first. Then she ran to the bathroom to try and hide.
Yep.
The killer followed her in, and that's where they finished the job.
That much should have been obvious after taking one look at the scene. It shouldn't even need explaining.
Sorry.
Don't apologize, Chihiro. It's fine.
Okay, so what's next?
Next is the subject of the murder weapon.
Alright.
Wow, this is starting to sound like a real trial.
What do you think this is? What was used to kill Sayaka?
Ifumi is also not the brightest bulb in the box.
Well, it was a knife that was used to kill her. Yep. Alright.
So what was used to kill her?
There was some kind of sharp object thrust into her stomach. Without a doubt, that is the murder weapon.
Mm-hmm.
So the killer used some random knife they had on him.
Not a random knife.
No, that's wrong.
It was the kitchen knife, to be exact.
No. I do think it was a knife, but not just any knife. I'm almost positive it was a kitchen knife.
Huh? A kitchen knife?
After the murder, we discovered that one of the knives from the kitchen was missing.
Yeah.
Which means that knife must be the murder weapon.
True.
Oh, yeah. I guess that makes sense. You could sort of see the weapon sticking out of her stomach.
Mm-hmm.
And if you look real close,
Like
I could
it's-
totally see that being a kitchen
Yeah.
knife.
Guys, come on. You got eyes? Can you see? Did you look?
Okay, so the murder weapon was a kitchen knife, but where does that get us? I mean, we all know Makoto killed her, right?
What? Excuse me?
That's right. Makoto's room was the scene of the crime. What more proof do you need?
guys, if you blame me, you all die. And whoever did it gets away.
Hold on a second.
I didn't do it.
Let's draw our conclusions after we've presented our arguments. Otherwise, what's the point of the trial?
Yep.
Well, we can talk all we want. It's not going to change that conclusion.
Dude, you seem
I don't think that's true at all.
bit of an arse.
I'm sure if we keep at it, something new will reveal itself.
Yes.
You really believe that?
Yes, hero.
Trust, hero. Trust the ultimate question mark, question mark, question mark.
She's right. There's got to be a breakthrough somewhere. Just waiting for us to find it. Yep.
It's quite clearly, Kyoko is like one of the only people here that has a functioning piece of gray matter between her ears.
Seems like it. A bit more to learn about the debates. Yeah. Can concentrate by holding down the RB button or right bumper. Okay. While you're concentrating, time will slow down, so you can get closer to what everyone's saying. Ah. Steady your aim, making it easier to target potential weak spots. Concentrating like this consumes the focus gauge. If the gauge empties, you can't concentrate. Focus gauge will recover recover over time. You're going to take a rest. All right.
Your focus gauge is the blue gauge.
Her account. All right.
So I guess there's no question that the kitchen knife was the murder weapon. But where does that get us?
Makoto must have taken it from the kitchen, right? He did it in secret when nobody was in the dining hall.
Yeah.
And then he
I missed.
stabbed Sayaka with it.
So he really did do it.
Fuck. I missed. You gotta be accurate when you shoot.
It's been decided. We've reached the end.
No. Do it again.
Well, not only do you have to be accurate, you gotta remember it fires on a bit of a delay.
It is on a bit of a delay. I keep also forgetting which button
is
is shoot.
that the kitchen knife was the murder weapon. But where does that get us?
Makoto must have taken it from the kitchen, right? He did it in secret.
Boom.
No, that's wrong.
No, that's wrong.
Incorrect. Break.
Okay, wait. Hold on. I didn't take the knife from the kitchen.
Next, you're gonna say you're not the killer, right? Go ahead and say it all you want.
What if I did say that?
Well, what if I have a
Well, then
witness?
clearly Sayaka wasn't the only psychic here.
What do you think, Hina? Remember what you were telling me earlier?
Yeah, you went to the kitchen. You went to the kitchen. Well, knives was gone. You know when it went.
Just to be perfectly clear, the knife disappeared while you were in the dining hall, correct?
Yeah, that's right.
And at any point while you were there, did you ever see me come into the dining hall?
At all. Ever.
Objection, he's badgering the witness.
You don't think
Shut up.
No, I'm sorry, he's leading the witness. Wrong legal term.
You don't think so?
No, he definitely wasn't there.
Alright.
The knife disappeared while Hina was in the dining hall. But I wasn't there the entire time.
True.
In other words, there's no way I could have taken the knife.
Yeah.
Okay, then what about this? What if the idiot swimmer girl and Makoto are in on it together and lying to protect each other?
That wouldn't work. Because regardless, one of us would end up dying because of it. If I killed her, and the swimmer, like say, if I killed her and I was like working with me, she would die because I got away with it. If I end up going down, why would I end up going down letting her prove it was me? Like either way, one of us dies. You can't do this, be in it together. That's impossible.
Idiot swimmer girl?
Look, listen, you're not that bright. Alright?
And more importantly, why would I get involved in something like that?
Why would you? It's true.
Speaking of which, I'd like to ask the bear, if there is an accomplice, do they also become blackened?
Ooh.
So you ask. And so I shall answer. Each murder is allowed to have an accomplice, but only the one who does the killing will get to graduate.
All right.
So in other words, two people can work together, but one of them has no chance of profiting from it.
Then there's no way anyone would work together, right?
Yeah.
Correct.
But what if they did work together, and they just didn't know about the rule?
Oh my god.
Good grief! Enough already! No, okay? There are no accomplices in this case!
Thank you.
Oops! Did I say
Oops.
that out loud?
Anyway, I didn't go to the dining hall, and I didn't take the knife. So I'm not the killer.
Fact.
Okay, so then, who did take the knife?
Hina seems the obvious candidate. After all, she just said she was in the dining hall.
I don't want to believe she did it.
No, no way! I swear it wasn't me!
Sure, but can you or anyone else prove that?
I can.
That's right! Sakura was with me the entire time I was drinking my tea.
I know who she is. I knew her voice sounded super familiar. She's Kirito's sister from Sword Art Online. That's who she is. Yes, that's her voice actress. I almost positive.
I hate to have to ask, but just to be sure, Sakura's... me.
Yes.
Right.
But then, couldn't either one of them have grabbed the knife?
Actually, no. Because, well...
Yeah, can confirm. That is Kirito's
Just
sister.
spit it out already.
I thought so. Told you, man. I got an ear for these things.
I stayed in Hina's room last night.
Wait, what?
I got so scared thanks to those creepy videos. I wasn't really thinking. I just asked her to stay over.
Exactly how many people did not sleep in their original rooms last night?
Okay, hands up. Who did sleep in their rooms last night?
Alibis.
You stayed over? Doesn't that violate one of the school regulations?
Nope.
We're not allowed to sleep anywhere but the dorms, but it doesn't say we have to stay in our assigned room, so I don't think that's a problem.
Yep.
It is a problem. A boy and a girl spending the night together?
My god.
It's unwholesome.
Oh my god.
I'm a girl.
You are? Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry.
Yeah, you better be. You literally
And
aren't gonna
Taka
make
has
it.
a
I
open
guarantee
mouth,
you're
insert foot.
you're the next dead person, and she killed you. Fact right
If
now.
it wasn't either of you, then what other possibility is there?
Actually, there is one other possibility. Right, Hina?
Oh, yeah, that's true. One other person did come to the dining hall while we were there.
Do
Why
tell,
didn't
do
you
tell.
say so in the first place?
Well, because they're not here anymore.
Oh. Wait. What if the killer... Oh my god.
Sayaka.
Told you.
She's the one who came to
Oh,
the
okay.
dining hall.
That's fine. It was
And then
Sayaka that
later,
went in there.
She wound up dead.
Wait. What if... Oh my god, what if she took the knife? Why would she take the knife? What was she gonna do with the knife? Was she gonna kill me? It was Sayaka.
I got it! Then
Sayaka's the only one that makes
Sayaka is
sense.
the one who took the knife?
It is the only one that makes any sort of
That's
sense.
the only possibility. And thinking back on it, she was acting kind of unusual. When she came into the dining hall, she didn't even look at us. She just went straight to the kitchen.
Oh god.
As she left, she said she just wanted a drink of water. But most likely...
The person who took the knife was the victim herself.
I'm sure she just took it for self-defense.
So you're saying the knife she took was then taken from her, and she was killed with it? In that case, you may not have taken the knife, but you still could have killed her.
Fuck.
Fuck!
Damn.
God damn it, Bianca, why do you have to be so goddamn long?
You shut up. I'm hating you more and more every time you open your mouth. God damn it.
No, you're wrong.
So, that's how you would twist the argument and send us all off in the wrong direction?
Hifumi, you literally know nothing. Get out of here.
See, I agree. If not for the existence of Hero, I would totally say Toko was my least favorite character in Danganronpa 1.
You don't like Hero? I find him hilarious.
No, I hate Hero. I hate Hero because he's such a dumbass.
Hold on. It's still too early to decide conclusively that Makoto is the killer, wouldn't you say?
Thank you, Kyoko. She's on my side. She knows what's up.
Because you see, if the room did belong to the killer, then they did something most bewildering.
Wait, what? Excuse me?
And until we unravel that little mystery, you simply can't declare that he's the killer.
What are you referring to? What are you insinuating?
Bewildering? What the hell are you talking about?
Yeah.
Something was missing from the scene of the crime that by all rights should have been there.
What?
You know what I'm talking about, don't you?
Do I? My god. The first Hangman's Gambit is about to begin. Yes, tell me more, please. All things advance further in class eventually take place. The point of this is to reveal an important phrase related to the incident in question. You'll have to deduce the phrase from the letters flying around and the letters already known. Complete the phrase by shooting down the flying letters in the right. Oh my god. Alright. Use the left stick to aim, then press the Y button to shoot the desired letters. Shoot down the wrong letters, you'll suffer damage to your influence gauge. Oh
yeah, that's the other thing. Your health bar is called your influence gauge because if you make wrong choices, you are you're damaging your argument with your peers.
Oh, got you. Alright. Oh god, I hate this. Alright. Oh, no. Oh, no. Fuck.
Nope.
You.
No.
I'm not seeing it. Hey?
You have to hit him multiple times. So rapid fire the letter.
Oh, I see. Hang on. So I need another letter. Oh, maybe? Hair. Hair! Oh my god.
There was no hair
There was
at the
no
crime
hair.
scene.
That's right. There wasn't a single
I'm
hair on the floor.
Really bad at filling in the blanks to create words. This is
Oh,
gonna be
I feel like
entertaining.
I think Hangman's Gambit's gonna be the fucking death of you. This is gonna be the best.
Oh dear. Yeah.
Yes. And if I were the culprit, why would I need to get rid of all the hair in my own room?
Very true.
It wouldn't be unusual at all to find my hair at the crime scene if the crime scene is in my room.
Yep.
The reason all the hair was gone was to remove any trace that Sayaka had ever been there. That makes sense, does it not?
Why would I admit that we changed rooms right away?
No. If that were the case, they would have had to do something about the body itself, not just her hair.
Yep.
Yes, very true, very true.
Shut up, you know nothing.
Okay, then why wasn't there any hair on the ground?
The killer got rid of it all, of course, to remove any trace that they had ever been there.
Wait, then that means...
Precisely. It's simply beyond reason to believe that the room's owner and the killer are one and the same.
Then Makoto isn't the culprit?
Yes,
Are you
that's
sure
it.
we can decide something so important based solely on the absence of some hair?
Yes.
No. There are other reasons that prove why Makoto couldn't have done it.
Oh, okay, okay. Keep talking, keep talking. I'm listening.
I would like to hear these reasons.
Do you remember anything remarkable about the bathroom at the scene? Sayaka was attacked in the main room first, then fled into the bathroom, right?
Yeah, then they ran after her, got into the bathroom, and stabbed her.
And how did the killer get into the bathroom? Did they have any trouble with it?
What do you mean?
It's fairly certain that the killer had some trouble getting into the bathroom. There was clear evidence left behind. Do you remember, Makoto?
Yeah.
Alright, now select the truth bullet.
Yep. I got you. It was the doorknob. Right? Yeah, that's what broke. Yeah, present item. Why?
I got it.
I dislike how it's white.
Evidence that
It's like the
killer had
top
trouble
face button.
getting
I don't
into
like
the
that.
bathroom. You're talking about the doorknob, right?
Yes.
Huh? The doorknob? What doorknob?
You're a freaking doorknob.
The doorknob for my bathroom.
I
It was
told you,
completely
stack
broken.
hammers.
See how the top part was unscrewed? And the doorknob's about ready to fall off?
Oh yeah, true. But what does it mean?
What does it mean?
In trying to bypass the lock, they ended up nearly removing the entire doorknob.
True, but there was no lock.
This is another most bewildering act for the room's owner. It proves Makoto is beyond suspicion.
So what? You're saying he wouldn't break the door in his own room? But if the only choice you have is to break it, you break it. There's nothing bewildering about it.
But why would that
You
be the
still
only
don't
choice?
see? Okay then. Let's take another look at how the incident unfolded. Hopefully that will help you understand.
It was a bewildering act. Bit more to learn about. No, oh, one more you need to tell me.
I believe at this is
weak
the
spots will
point.
start going up. Oh, okay. No matter how many weak spots, there are essentially only one lie or contradiction in that debate. What I'm trying to say is, it's not all weak spots you see are necessarily false. Alright. Alright. And because of your influence gauge reach fail, you fail. Okay. Does the influence gauge carry over from each past thing that I've done? Or is it specifically for each
Yes, it is.
thing?
It carries.
Oh god.
But good news, when you answer things right, you get a little bit of influence back.
Alright, okay. That's a little bit something then. Okay. Pay attention, pay attention, pay attention.
I believe you're still only loading one truth bullet in, right?
The incident took place in Makoto's room. Sayaka was first attacked in the main room.
So I guess that's in the main room. Yes, I agree.
She then
Correct.
fled into the bathroom.
Then the killer ran after her. And they got into the bathroom.
Uh-huh.
At that point, the killer had to try and bust down the door.
No.
Because Sayaka had locked it.
No, that's what it is. I got it.
No, that's wrong.
I'm glad I missed.
The reason my bathroom didn't open wasn't because it was locked. After all, the girls' rooms are the only ones with locking bathrooms, right?
And I most definitely am not a girl, I think.
Yes. Now
Maybe.
that you mention it,
I
that is
know.
true.
Then why didn't your bathroom door open?
Because it was stuck.
Yeah.
Huh? What are you talking about?
Don't act so surprised.
My bathroom door doesn't fit in the frame quite right. Monokuma over there can testify to that.
It's true.
Yup, true as true can be. But you know, you're supposed to be the ultimate lucky student, right? But to have such a cruddy door...
Listen, that door might be saving my life right now.
That's not lucky at all.
Everything happens for a reason, Monokuma.
So the reason
Everything.
the door didn't open was just because it was stuck.
Yep.
But the killer didn't know that and assumed it was locked. so they tore apart the doorknob to get in.
Okay, but then why would the killer even think the door was locked in the first place? Everyone should have known you can't lock any of the boys' bathrooms.
Unless it was an idiot. We've rounded it down to 2 suspects.
The killer
No, maybe
easily
3.
made that mistake. There's one important detail about the scene of the crime.
The crime. They didn't know the crime took place in his room.
I got it!
Because they thought it was Saki's.
Realized that it was my room.
And why didn't they realize?
Because the door plates were switched. But who switched them?
What? Are you saying the culprit didn't even know where he was? That's inconceivable.
And yet, he's
You keep
absolutely
using that
right.
word. I do not think it means what you think it means.
What?
Sorry, Princess Bride reference.
Alright.
Please tell me. Please tell me you've seen The Princess Bride.
I haven't. There's so many things I haven't seen in the world.
How do you fucking exist?
Well, to be more specific,
Don't worry about it.
what the killer didn't know was that Makoto and Sayaka had switched rooms,
It's true.
which is what led to the misunderstanding about the bathroom. If Sayaka had been in her own room, then
there would have been a lock on the door, and they would have had to break through.
Yep.
So they had no idea how unnecessary their actions were.
Exactly.
ultimately, we can't know if it came open by force or simply by accident. But the killer must have been considerably confused, with no idea how they actually got the door open.
Regardless, it was a pointless act. Wasting time trying to break down a door that wasn't locked is...
definitely something I wouldn't do.
Yep.
Since I would have known exactly why it wasn't opening.
That's true.
Right?
That's true. Like, I'm one of the 3 people that know how to open this door.
That is a definite possibility.
So the killer would have to be someone who didn't know they'd switched rooms?
Mm-hmm.
Then Makoto couldn't have done it.
Yep. That's what we've been trying to tell you.
Okay, then who did do it?
I'm sorry, but I give up. Quit without saving.
What? No.
But what happens if we can't decide on who we think did it?
We all died.
Well, why don't we just vote right now? Majority rules.
No.
No, that's a horrible idea.
That's a horrible idea. Jesus
Majority
Christ.
rules? You really think that's a good idea?
Yeah, our necks are on the line here. Someone seriously needs to do something. For serious.
Does no one have any other thoughts or questions? It does not matter how trivial they may seem.
Oh, as a matter of fact, I do have one question.
Alright, what's your question?
Oh, you...
You can tell she's thinking, oh, it's you, the idiot.
Wow,
So
savage.
disappointed.
It's fine, it's fine. Just ask your question.
Oh my god.
Oh yeah. Okay, so,
Just ask it already.
well, I was just wondering, how did the culprit get into Makoto's room in the first place?
Oh.
Yes. How did the killer get inside?
Oh.
How?
Maybe Sayaka just dropped the key somewhere and the culprit picked it up. That's possible, right?
Nope.
Nope.
I don't think so. That seems way too convenient.
She couldn't have. I left her the key in the room as I left. Like, the only way she would have dropped it is if she'd left the room with the key. No.
Then
There's no way.
maybe someone picked the lock?
Celeste's voice. I like Celeste's voice. It's pretty
Negative. If you remember, Monokuma made it quite clear that the locks are all unpickable.
He did. He did.
Fine. How about this?
The killer got in the easy way.
The easy way.
They could have knocked and said they wanted to talk or something, and Ms. Maizono just let him in.
That's true, but she did say to me she wasn't gonna let anyone in.
No, that can't be it either.
Oh, trying to argue against me? Sounds like someone doesn't know his place.
Not even I could get in though, because she had the key locked inside the room. Like, there's only one key. I couldn't get back in there.
Hello? Why exactly can't that be it?
You know nothing. You know nothing.
You know nothing and are nothing.
The answer is right there. There's no way Sayaka left someone in because, oh god, switching rooms. Switching.
When you select the truth bullet, it'll show you a description of everything that pertains to that truth bullet.
When I'm switch rooms, the room keys and the victims of marriage room goes. Yeah, it was found in my room, so that's it.
Because Sayaka was already scared, remember? That's why she asked me to switch rooms in the first place.
Yep. Gosh, she's so adorable. I'm sad she's dead.
Knowing what she'd been through.
Even if she was
just
kind of
can't
creepy.
believe she
And I
would've
felt
opened
like
the
she was
door
probably
for
going to kill me
anyone.
at some point.
What if her being scared was a lie?
Oh.
Huh?
But why would you...
Well, what the hell is that supposed to mean? Why would she lie about something like that?
She's psycho.
I know you don't want to consider it, but look at this and tell me. Can you still deny the possibility?
Oh.
Uh-oh.
Where did you get this note? Okay, something
I found a notepad during my search, and I shaded in the top sheet with a pencil. And these are the words that appear.
Oh man! I've totally seen people do that on detective shows.
Fact! She's a detective.
When you write, it can leave an imprint. Sketch over the next sheet of paper,
She's gotta be.
and you can see the words. When I saw that, I was like, holy crap! I better make sure I rip the paper out before I use it from now on.
Thanks. Okay, so we know it wasn't you.
Why?
It's a pretty old-fashioned technique, but even the classics can be surprisingly useful sometimes. Oh, and I should also mention, I found the notepad on the desk in Makoto's room.
Oh. Oh, the plot. It be thickening.
She was trying to kill someone else. Was she trying to get me killed? Wait, doesn't make any sense.
Which means, only someone who had been in Makoto's room before the incident could have written it.
Alright,
Then either it was Makoto who lived there, or Sayaka who switched rooms for a single night.
It wasn't me.
Makoto, did you write this?
No.
No, I didn't. But
Of course you didn't, because the note also bears a perfectly legible signature. Sayaka's signature.
I mean, that's literally just her name. But it's also not my handwriting, probably. So,
but why? Why would she write that?
I don't know.
The note was likely her way of getting in touch with a certain someone. She must have slid it under their door to let them know she wanted to meet with them in secret.
Alright.
You got an invitation like that from the ultimate pop sensation. What young man could resist?
Exactly.
Of course, I'm only into 2D, so it wouldn't have any effect on me.
Of course not.
But can we be sure
Look, Hifumi,
anyone even got
Hifumi,
this
you've tipped
note?
your hand. We know exactly what head you're thinking with.
Yeah. Sure anyone even got
And
this note?
honestly, even if they did, I do not think they are at all involved in what happened.
Do you not?
Huh? What makes you say that?
Would you like to hear what I have to say?
Yes.
Very well then.
Sure.
Pay attention.
Oh God. Right. Make your argument. Dorm nameplates.
Sayaka and Makoto switched rooms, correct?
Yes.
But in the note, the place they were asked to come to, it specifically says my room.
Correct.
I see. So if someone read that note, then they would have gone to Sayaka's room.
True.
Exactly. The room that Makoto was staying in.
Wait. Oh no, that's fine. That's fine. That's fine.
So in other words, even if someone did read the note and did what it said, they would not have any connection to what happened.
Fuck. I missed it. I think it was that last one. Do it again.
Oh, you're so close.
Sayaka and Makoto
So
switched
close.
rooms, correct?
We did switch
But in
rooms.
the note, the place they were asked to come to, it specifically says my room.
Does it though? Hang on a second. Oh, we don't have the note to look at, do we?
Nope.
No.
It specifically says, "Come to my room." I can't get that. I will confirm for you.
All right. It does say that. All right.
I see. So if someone read that note, then they would have gone to Sayaka's room.
Exactly.
The room that Makoto was...
No, wrong one. Wrong one. There it is.
No, that's wrong. The nameplates on Mai and Sayaka's rooms got switched.
There it is.
They got switched?
Yup.
Switched?
That's right.
Switched?
The nameplates got switched, just like the rooms themselves.
Yup.
As a result, the nameplate on Sayaka's room actually
Who
had Makoto's
did
name.
it? Who switched them?
And the nameplate on Makoto's room had Sayaka's.
So what you're saying is, the room Sayaka was staying in was actually marked as her room.
Then, if someone did do what the note said, they would end up at Makoto's room where Sayaka was.
Plus, their rooms are right next to each other, so switching the nameplates would be no problem.
Yeah, no one would notice, probably.
And the one who switched the names was... Well, of course it wasn't you, right, Makoto?
No. Why would I do that?
Right?
Which,
Wait, why would I do that? Unless they're thinking I did that to make sure that people knew it was Sayaka's. Oh my god,
Okay,
they're gonna try and
then
frame this
who
on me
did
again. Is there one person with nameplates? It has to be. It has to be Sayaka, right? But why would she do
there's
that?
only one person that knew it.
She's the only other person that knew it.
I got it! Me and Sayaka were the only ones who ever knew about us switching rooms. So the only other person
Why
besides
would she
me
try
who
and
would
lure
even know
someone
to switch the
into
nameplates was
his
Sayaka.
room? Unless she was trying to get me framed. So she could get out. Oh god. Sorry,
You can
I'm
also
trying
infer
to
as much
think
from
of
her
like
note.
her motivations. Like why would she do these things?
No, no, this is fine. This is perfect.
I told you about this servers in 5 minutes. Come see me in my room. Check the nameplates, make sure you don't get the wrong room, okay?
She specifically tells the reader to check the nameplate.
Because she switched them, so they didn't want them to just say, oh yeah, it's this one. Because through memory, because that's not the one she was in and not what the nameplate said.
She would only have written that if she knew the nameplates
Yeah.
had been switched.
But why would she switch them in the first place?
Why would she switch them in the first place?
She wanted someone to come to the room she was in, and also hide the fact that it was Makoto's room.
Because she wanted to kill someone in my room, then switch them back, and then everyone would think I did it.
What?
Seems perfectly logical.
Inviting someone to your room, but not telling them you'd switched rooms.
Why would anyone do that?
To understand that, we first need to understand what happened after she invited the person into the room. That's where the answer lies.
What happened then was probably whoever she invited over came in and attacked her. We figured it out! We know who did it! Whoever she invited over is the culprit!
Good job.
But we still don't know who it is, you goddamn idiot!
Like...
Sayaka fought with her killer there in the room, yes?
Yes.
Perhaps the answer to our previous question lies in that initial struggle.
Alright.
Yes, I think you're right.
Then... we just have to figure out what happened during the fight, right?
Correct.
That reminds me. There was a replica sword at the murder scene. Was that perhaps used during the fight?
Oh yeah. What's the deal with that sword?
Oh, I can explain that.
Sayaka suggested I should hold on to it. I thought it might come in handy if I had to defend myself. It seems pretty likely that the killer used it to break Sayaka's right wrist.
How the hell could you possibly know that's what broke her wrist?
Because of the mark left on her wrist. Hang on, let's just double check, make sure I got it right. Wrist was glittery at the injuries location. Yep.
I got it! All you have to do is take a good look at her broken wrist, and it should become pretty clear. Right there where her wrist is all swollen. There's something glittery there.
Yep.
See?
Is that gold?
Yep, it is.
It sure is. Specifically, the gold coating from the replica sword.
Mm-hmm.
You barely have to touch that stuff, and it'll stick right to you. And there's some on her wrist because...
I got it! Because she got hit with the sword, right there on her wrist!
Yep.
I see.
She probably put her hands up to defend
the
herself.
truth draws ever closer.
Shut up.
All right, then it's about time to solve this mystery.
Yes. Well, that's like his death. Oh god. There's a bit more to learn about non-stop debates. Okay, tell me.
I believe this is the time where they start loading multiple truth bullets in.
So in the next debate, you'll start loading multiple truth bullets into your truth cylinder.
Yep.
But just like with the weak spots, only one of those bullets can actually refute the proper statement. In other words, from here on out, you'll have to combine the right truth bullets with the right weak spots to refute each statement. If you come up with the wrong combination, you'll take damage to your influence gauge. Press the LB button to rotate the cylinder and choose which bullet to fire. Oh god. Alright. Hold down the LB button and use the left stick to select a specific bullet. The logic difficulty is set to kind, fewer bullets will be loaded into the cylinder. Well, if it's set to mean, it'll be awful.
Yeah, no. You selected it to mean there'd be an awful lot of truth bullets in your cylinder now.
Alright. Oh god, we got 3. Okay, replica sword sheath, kitchen knife set, replica sword.
When the fighting broke out, the culprit grabbed the sword, and that's when the first blow was dealt. The sword-based sneak attack.
Yeah.
That's what broke Miss Mizono's wrist.
So, she tried to fight back. She grabbed the kitchen knife she had hidden away.
Why she did have a kitchen knife in
But
the
then
way.
the culprit took that from her too.
And they killed her with it.
And that's exactly what happened.
Well, obviously not. Something there's wrong.
Alright.
Alright.
So,
if the person with the sword really did attack
so which,
first, it's not sure.
so which truth bullet do you think is irrelevant here?
When the fighting broke out, the culprit grabbed the sword.
It's
and
a
that's
sword
when
sheath.
the first blow was dealt.
It's a sword sheath.
A sword-based sneak attack.
Wasn't there something weird about the sheath?
Yeah, it is.
Miss
I want to go
Mizono's
back.
wrist.
I want to go back. It's that first one.
So, she tried to fight back.
Hang on.
All right, just fast forward through the rest of it if you believe it's that first one.
Yeah, I reckon it's that first one.
Exactly what happened.
Turn everyone into chipmunks.
Yep.
I believe you're just on.
The culprit grabbed the
You're on the
sword.
mid difficulty, aren't you?
Yeah.
That's when the first blow was dealt. A sword-based sneak attack.
Boom.
No, that's wrong.
That's incorrect. We got a break. Does that mean I did it?
Actually, no. I don't think the fight started with the sword.
Exactly.
Why not?
Because the sword sheath had been scratched.
Yep.
See? There's a gash in it. Like someone cut into it with something sharp.
Mm-hmm.
Something sharp? You mean like the kitchen knife? That was the only sharp thing found at the scene.
True.
Stop jumping ahead. Slow down and explain it so I get what the hell's going on.
Oh God, don't tell me you're a bit of an idiot too.
If the sword was used first, there wouldn't be any explanation for the scratch on the sheath. If you were going to attack with the sword, you'd take it out of the sheath first, right?
Correct.
That's true. With the sheath on, it'd be heavy and bulky and useless as shit.
Yep.
Kind of like Hifumi. Oh!
Oh, the bun.
If they got attacked with the kitchen knife,
The
maybe
bun,
they
dude.
grabbed the sword as a defensive impulse.
Defensive impulse.
In that situation, there wouldn't be any time to actually unsheath the sword.
Mm-hmm.
So you're saying the sword was initially used to defend against an attack from the knife?
Yes.
Which means whoever had the kitchen knife was the one who attacked first.
Yep.
I think I get it.
And
So
that
here's how it
was-
all played out. The culprit came in, found the kitchen knife hidden there somewhere.
No. No.
Then they took the knife and
No.
attacked Sayaka before she knew what was happening.
No. Sayaka
No.
attacked them.
So she grabbed the sword to
Sayaka's
defend
the
herself.
one.
But then the culprit took that from her too.
No, that doesn't make sense either.
Then,
You.
after they broke her wrist with the sword, they took the knife and finished it.
You are not good at logical reasoning, are you?
Sorry.
No,
I
not
don't think
particularly.
Sayaka used the sword to defend herself.
Alright.
What? How the hell can you not think that?
Yeah.
Because she never held the sword at all. There's a certain part of her body that makes this clear.
Wait. Her hands. Her
Okay.
hands. Hands.
Because if she'd held it,
She'd have gold on it the same way her wrist did. She wouldn't have had time to wash them because she's dead. Her palms.
I got it! You're talking about her palms, right?
Her palms were most definitely not covered in gold.
The palms of her hands were perfectly clean. So I
Not
don't
even
think she
not
ever
even
picked
sweaty.
up
Her
the
palms
sword.
weren't even sweaty, dude.
How can you know that just by looking at her palms?
Like I said before, the gold coating on that sword comes right off. All you have to do is touch it. In fact, if you look, you'll notice that a lot of the gold has already come off the handle.
Yeah.
It's safe to assume that's because whoever used the sword got some of it on their hands. There's really no way she could have picked it up and come away completely clean.
Exactly.
Maybe she washed her hands after she escaped into the bathroom.
No.
Sorry.
No, she couldn't do
but
that
I don't
either.
think so.
Nope.
Why do you say that? Is it because you think I'm
Oh
ugly?
my god, that has nothing to do with anything.
No, that's not it at all.
God's sake. There's no way Sakia washed the gold out of her hands because, yep, there's no water at night. Water can't remove it. She's afraid of water. Water's off.
I got it!
That's what it is.
According to the Monokuma file, Sayaka's time of death was around 1:30 a.m.
Yep.
In other words, at nighttime. And the water in the bathroom shuts off at nighttime, right?
Oh, I didn't know that. Actually, I haven't taken a shower here yet.
What are you doing? We've been here for days.
Yeah, 5 days.
like a big, fat, ugly donkey!
I'm not sure whether to take that as an insult or a compliment.
It's definitely an insult.
Insult.
Insult, obviously.
Coco doesn't give out compliments.
So anyway, if Sayaka never touched the sword, then that means the killer is the only one who used the sword. But hold on, if that's right, then the one who damaged the sheath with the kitchen knife was...
It was Sayaka.
I got it!
Dude, we're just stating the obvious right now. Come on.
She had... But we already said that the attack started with...
The person with the knife attacked first, and the sword was used as an impromptu defense.
Yes.
And the one who attacked first was...
Yes.
Sayaka?
Sayaka. Why are you shocked? I thought you were figuring this out with me. Come on
Now
now.
do you understand? She wasn't a blameless victim in this.
No.
No, far from it. It's almost as if
She'd been planning to do it
commit
herself.
a murder of her own. She took the knife from the kitchen, then invited the culprit to the room she was staying in. And if it's true that she had the kitchen knife and attacked without provocation,
Indeed. These are all the actions of an assailant.
Which brings up another point. Makoto, Sayaka was the one who suggested you two switch rooms, correct?
That is correct.
Maybe the reason she wanted to switch rooms was so that she could pin the crime on you. That is a possibility, is it not?
Yes, that's what I came to.
Sayaka wanted to... on me?
Yes.
That would also explain why she would switch the nameplates. She wanted to get whoever she had targeted to come to Makoto's room, where she was staying. And by committing the murder there, instead of her room, that would implicate Makoto. But for that to work, the target had to be lured out, while still keeping the room swap a secret. If the target knew she had switched rooms, they would have become suspicious right away.
So all that's why she switched the names?
But doesn't that plan seem a little risky? For one thing, even if her plan worked, Mr. Naegi would just tell everyone they'd switched rooms.
I don't know. I'm not sure our soft-hearted Makoto is capable of that kind of cutthroat behavior. I'm sure Sayaka realized the same thing, which is why out of all of us, she asked him to switch rooms.
Dude, she played me like a fool. Played me like a fool.
Plus, she was the ultimate pop sensation.
What does that have to do with anything?
A totally forgettable kid. Or a national superstar. Who are you more likely to believe?
Come on now.
Wait, then you're saying she had this all planned out?
Maybe.
Holy shit!
But in the end, her plan backfired. She launched her attack with the knife, then found herself under attack in turn.
She forgot about this all.
That must be when her wrist got broken, and she was forced to drop the knife.
The tables were suddenly turned on her, and she died at the hands of the one she'd planned to murder.
So who did she try and murder?
Just hold on! That can't be true!
Makoto, this is saving your life. Just roll with it.
Because...
Hey! You guys have totally derailed the argument.
Why? What?
You're being super boring right now.
Shut up.
Come on, hurry up and decide who did it.
I'm reaching out for the truth.
Wouldn't it be awful if I had to punish you all just because you ran out of time?
Oh my god, we're on a time limit. I forgot.
Oh yeah, we gotta decide who we think did it.
Makoto, right now you just need to concentrate on figuring out the answer to this mystery. If we can't uncover who murdered Sayaka, it's over for all of us.
Agreed. 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 It's pretty all over. We haven't even touched on the stuff in the trash room though. There's more stuff. There's more to this. There's more to this. Make your argument. Alright. What we got? Dying message. Good. Only one bullet. That's what we like. Come on then.
It's easy just to say, hey, decide who did it. But there just aren't any more clues, right?
Incorrect.
No, that's wrong.
Incorrect. There are way more clues. So many more.
There might be one clue left. Sayaka's dying message.
Yep.
Dining. Wait, what did you say?
Dining?
Dining.
Dining message, dude.
Her dining message.
She wrote something on the wall behind her, remember?
Yeah.
11037. Written in her own blood. There must be a clue about the killer hidden in there.
Uh-huh.
The thing is, though.
Mm-hmm.
Something's off about that.
Well, before we get too far into that, I need to ask, can we really be sure that Sayaka is the one who wrote it?
Yes, we can. I got this one, dude. I know what it is. It's her index finger. Yeah, that's it. Her finger. Finger was covered in stuff. It was covered in pink.
That could only be
It was covered in Pepto.
that finger to write the message.
I see. She broke her right wrist during the fight, so she'd have to use her left hand to write.
Oh, man.
Sure. I think we can all agree Sayaka wrote it. But still, what the heck do those numbers mean?
I don't think...
11037?
I don't think they're numbers.
Hey, Chihiro. You're a computer nerd or whatever, right? You should know all about numbers and shit.
Yeah. Should know all about numbers and shit. For God's sake, that's not...
That's racist.
Yes,
Ding.
I'm a programmer, but I don't see any kind of meaning in these numbers.
Of course. It's because they're not numbers.
Yeah. Yeah, see? I was on it.
Oh,
Kinda.
yeah, it looks like...
Yeah, when I first saw it, I thought they were letters, and then they were like, oh no, it's numbers. And I was like, oh, alright, it's numbers.
What?
No, it's just... look at the numbers, assuming they're not numbers. Don't these first two, 1-1, look less like two numbers and more like one letter?
They look like an N. Because, like, it looks like it was, like... there's the diagonal line. Like, it's all smudged in it. Yeah. No. I don't... I'm not...
Noel?
Noel.
Oh, you're right. The connecting line is big.
She was an
there.
avid Christmas fan.
So I assumed it was 1-1, but looking at it now, you could
Spoiler
also
alert, this
read
entire
it as
game
an
takes
N.
place at Christmas.
This is the true Christmas story right here.
Whoa, you might have finally just said something worth
We found the true meaning of Christmas, guys.
Really getting excited now.
Oh, shut up.
But even if that really is an N037, doesn't make any more sense than before.
But what if it's... No, she wouldn't know how to speak Lee. She wouldn't know how to speak Lee. Would she?
But what if she did?
Would she? I mean, she's like a pop star, right? Like an idol. She wouldn't know how to speak Lee.
Look, plenty of idols have nerdy interests.
I don't know, dude. I have my doubts.
Rotate the image 180 degrees.
What? Hang on.
Oh my god. Now I see. She wrote down the killer's name.
I got it.
Huh?
It's...
You just shot past the clue part and right onto who did it.
So,
Yep.
whose name did she write?
This is it right there. It's Leon. It's an L. You read backwards. Oh, who done it? Who done it? Hey, Leon.
Who done it?
It's you, dude.
Who done it?
Here's my answer.
Sir.
The key to solving this mystery was simply to rotate
Yeah,
the
we've
writing
established
180
that.
degrees. If you turn the message around,
Look at that.
it becomes the letters
Totally Leon.
L-E-O-N.
Enhance.
L-E-O-N, or more accurately, Leon.
Oh boy.
What the hell are you talking about? It's just a coincidence.
Oh really? Really?
Uh-huh.
Right.
It's just a bunch of random squiggles that happen to look like my name.
Right. Random squiggles.
No, it's not random at
It is
all.
not. That was written with intent.
She wrote that message on the wall behind her as she was leaning up against it.
Yep.
In that position, she couldn't move to write normally, and had to write upside down, as it were.
Honestly though, she's got pretty good dexterous skills to be able to write upside down with her left hand. Like, I couldn't do that shit.
And as a result, when you look at it standing in front of her, it ends up getting flipped. Try it for yourself if you want. Write something sitting like her, and the letters will be inverted.
That sounds like one hell of a stretch to me. I'm the killer? You can't just go and say shit like that.
If you're not the killer, then why did you try to destroy the evidence?
Huh?
What? Why? Hang on a second. Why are you blaming him?
You know what I'm talking about, right, Makoto?
No.
The evidence Leon tried to get rid of?
I mean, there's obviously evidence to try to get rid of, but there's no way. Wait, the thing I found in front of you mean the crystal? Or
No.
the burnt shirt piece. That's what we found in front, right? That's right in front. Just double check what it says.
I mean, it looks.
Yeah. So evidence was definitely tried to get rid of.
You mean the burnt shirt piece I found laying on the ground by the incinerator, right?
As the killer stabbed Sayaka, they must have gotten some of her blood on them.
Mm-hmm.
And to dispose of the shirt covered in the victim's blood, they threw it into the incinerator.
But one piece burned off and got left behind.
And the killer didn't notice. If they had, they most certainly would have panicked.
Yup.
Isn't that right, Leon?
I mean, he does seem pretty unobservant at times. I'm not gonna lie.
But is one scrap of fabric enough to conclude that Leon is guilty?
I mean, I still don't know how he got it there.
Yeah, I mean, Leon's not the only one wearing a white button-up.
That's right. There are plenty of other people here with shirts like mine.
Wait a second. Do you all have multiple of the same clothing?
I said don't think about it!
But they're making me think about it!
Don't think about it, Rob. That way lies.
There's no way you can say for sure who it belongs to.
You're right. That alone isn't enough. But there are some other points that may reveal the truth.
Are you finally starting to understand? The answers to all the riddles are right here.
Yeah, I think so.
Like, you're picking up something I'm not picking up. Alright. Something that we need to pay attention to figure out who's responsible. How? Right? How did they do it?
If you look closely at how the shirt was disposed of, we should be able to figure out who the killer is.
Yes.
Oh yeah, that's a good point. I think I know what you're gonna say. You can't reach the incinerator without opening the gate in front of the trash room, right?
Yeah.
And obviously, you wouldn't be able to hit the switch to turn it on either. You need the key to get in, and the one with the key was the person on cleaning duty.
Correct.
So the killer had to be whoever was in charge of taking care of the trash, right?
Interesting.
Oh god. Suddenly he's wait, what? That's me.
Yeah, Ifumi also kind of slow.
Oh. Make your argument. Shattered crystal ball. Alright.
Key to the trash room.
whoever was on cleaning duty must have had it, right?
Correct.
So the only one who could get to the incinerator was the person in charge of the trash?
No.
And you'd have to get close to the incinerator in order to destroy the evidence.
No.
No, that's wrong. Hold on. I think I know how someone could dispose of the evidence without using the trash room key.
Dude, you've just got to throw... I've got it. Because it was a ball, right? And it broke because it hit the floor. But, like, there's a big old button that turns it on. So you just got to throw a big old button, something at the big old button to turn it on. Which is what the crystal ball was. They threw the crystal ball button to turn it on. Alright, alright.
But if you can't get past the gate, you couldn't possibly turn on the incinerator, could you?
Yes, you could. If you used this.
What is
Take
it,
this.
some kind of glass ball? It's busted to hell.
Actually, it was supposed to be a crystal ball, but,
But how would you use it?
Throw it. Divine.
You throw
with
it! You throw it!
Use its
Killer
divine
simply took
powers.
The incinerator switch and threw the ball through a gap in the gate. All they had to do was hit that switch, and the incinerator would come to life.
Correct.
Someone through a gap in the gate?
Yeah, dude. It's
Remember
possible.
What you said before, Hifumi?
So one time the incinerator on. No, they weren't able to turn it off because they didn't have another ball to throw. God. The work of a fairy.
Hifumi had the key.
Who are you,
So
Tingle?
the only way the incinerator could have been turned on without his knowledge was because the killer was able to hit the switch without opening the gate.
Yep.
Once they got the incinerator going, all they had to do was ball up the shirt and toss it in.
Hey, come on! What the hell is this?
All you have to do is look at the scene to know that the killer never actually went inside the trash room. The shards of broken glass, the incinerator left running, the piece of shirt that escaped the fire. If the killer had been on cleaning duty, the evidence would have been taken care of much more thoroughly.
Very true, very true.
No, just hold on.
But the distance from the gate to the incinerator has to be at least 30 feet, right?
30 feet? That is quite a long
The
distance.
pinpoint accuracy you'd need to throw a glass ball that far and hit something that small.
I couldn't do it.
Could someone really do that?
I couldn't do it. Oh wait.
That's right. There's no way. It'd be impossible.
Difficult, absolutely. Impossible? I don't think so. Because the killer is...
The baseball! Oh my god, he plays he's the base. Oh,
Because the killer is the ultimate baseball
that makes
star.
sense!
Isn't that right, Leon?
Oh god. I got rid of. Hang on. Wait, what? Oh, there we go. That's alright.
Do you have any idea how stupid you sound right now?
What do you mean, how. No, dude. Everything makes sense. Literally everything makes sense. None of this doesn't make sense.
A target 30 feet away would surely be little challenge for the ultimate baseball star.
Exactly.
You can't be serious. I'm not the killer.
Alright, prove it.
These goddamn shipper brains have got it all wrong, I'm telling you!
Prove it!
You still won't admit it? Okay then. Makoto, go ahead and review the incident one more time to make his crime perfectly clear. And with that, we can end this.
Listen to me! What the hell do you mean, end this?
Say what you want, Leon. But all the questions have been answered, and the truth has been revealed. Now here's what happened.
The closing argument is about to begin. Would you like to hear more? Absolutely. Tell me how to do it.
Oh, I love the closing arguments.
Every case has one last element to bring the class trial to an end. This is the closing argument. In this phase, you'll give a complete summary of the case. You'll have to reproduce the flow of events for the case in the form of a comic book. However, you'll notice that in the comic, there are a number of pieces missing. It's up to you to complete the comic using the provided truth panels. Also, if you take aim at a missing section and press the A button, holy cow, you get a hint. Alright. Good luck, have fun. Oh god. Alright. Oh, we're right to left, aren't we? Because it's Japan. Alright.
It's Japan.
It is Japan. So... Oh, there's a ton of stuff. Alright. So...
Yeah.
This one... Oh wait, there's even more that way as well. Yeah, it's gonna be this one. So that. And him coming in and she's hiding. She's gonna get him.
You're gonna get him.
She's gonna get him and she goes to stab him. But then... Oh, but then he backs up against the sword. And she goes to get him, but he comes with a block. Yeah. And then he goes to swing and hits her arm, and she drops the knife. Which is that one, I think. Alright, and then Act 2. Alright, Act 2. And she runs into the bathroom. And Leon's like, I can't open the door. And she's terrified. Look at that face. She's absolutely freaking terrified. And he gets the screwdriver to try and pick the lock. And he eventually gets in through forcing the door. He's a little bit crazy himself. Look, it's freaking her face. Holy hell! She's obviously shocked because she's just been stabbed. And she writes the thing while she's still conscious, and she's dead. And he's like, oh shit, I better clean up. So, there we go. And so he cleans up, and he's like, alright, dispose of evidence. Incinerator. So he's like, Pokeball, go! And he throws the ball at the thing, and hits it, but it smashes.
It's unbelievable that even though we are playing a game that is about as far related from Nintendo as possible, you still somehow manage to relate that to something Nintendo.
You can't look at this and say, like, he didn't go, Pokeball, go! Like, that's so what happened. You know it's what happened. And then he threw the thing in, but there was a bit left over. Oh wait, no, this one goes here. And then the bit fell out. Wait, I've got an extra one. Oh god, did they give you an extra one?
There are fakes in there that you don't end up using.
Hang on a second, let me just make sure this extra one doesn't go somewhere.
Maybe review the scene closer. Maybe that one fits better with where you think that one will go than what you selected.
Yeah, that might go better than
because
that last panel shows she drops a knife. That's just repeating it.
Yeah, because
I think this one goes here.
So yeah.
Got you.
All right, let's reenact and see how you did.
The killer is you. I think I'd better take one more look back at the case from the beginning. Last night, the killer went to the room Sayaka was in. In other words, from what we can tell, Sayaka invited that person there intending to kill them. She attacked them with the knife she'd taken from the kitchen earlier.
Yep. Bang.
But then something happened that she wasn't prepared for. They grabbed the fake sword I put in my room and fought back. During the struggle, a strike from the sword broke Sayaka's right wrist. And that's when she lost her grip on the kitchen knife. Finding herself cornered, Sayaka panicked and ran into the bathroom. The killer went after her, but couldn't get the bathroom door open. What they didn't know was that my bathroom door got stuck easily, and there was a trick to opening it. Sayaka knew about that because I told her, but of course the killer had no way of knowing. So instead, the killer forced the door open, took the kitchen knife, and stabbed Sayaka. But with what strength she had remaining, Sayaka left a dying message. To keep the killer from noticing, she wrote it on the wall behind her. And with that, all her strength was gone. With Sayaka dead, the killer quickly began destroying the evidence. First, they took off their shirt, which was covered in their victim's blood.
First they took off that shirt, because things were getting steamy. That's what I...
Then they took the lint roller in my room and cleaned up the entire area. They wanted to make sure they got rid of any trace that had ever been there. Afterwards, the killer headed to the trash room to destroy their bloody shirt. They tried to burn the shirt using the incinerator there. But the trash room was blocked off by an especially sturdy gate, preventing access to the incinerator. So they came up with a plan to use Hiro's crystal ball, which he'd left in the laundry room. The killer managed to throw the ball through the gap in the gate and hit the incinerator switch. For any normal person, that'd be an impossible throw, but the killer had the confidence to take a shot. And that's because the killer was the ultimate baseball star.
Yeah.
The crystal ball, thrown with absolute precision, hit the switch on the incinerator, which then quickly roared to life. Having destroyed the final piece of evidence, they left the area with, I imagine, a sigh of relief.
Yo. He's making shit up now.
But there was one thing they missed. Part of the shirt they'd thrown into the fire burnt away and fell out of the incinerator. The killer didn't notice this, and so left behind a piece of indisputable evidence. Isn't that right, Leon?
Yeah. It was you. You done it.
It would appear that Hiro simply forgot his crystal ball in the laundry room.
Yep.
You went there to try and wash the blood out of your shirt, and that's where you saw it, right? Seeing the ball, you thought of a way to take care of everything.
So, Leon, do you object to anything that's been said?
Do I object? Hell yes, I object! Of course I do! I object! I object! I object!
Objection!
I mean,
You have no reason to object.
You need evidence! Where's the evidence?
First try, dude.
I'm legitimately shocked you got that. Did that right on your first try.
Bullshit! It's bullshit, and I refuse to acknowledge it.
Well then, I guess this is as good a time as any to present the evidence that proves you did it. Makoto, I believe
What?
you're in possession of that
Wh-
evidence.
Which evidence? What? What? What?
Come on, Rob. We discussed this.
Alright. Bullet time battle. It's about to begin.
BTB.
Oh god. Let's go to the Matrix.
So how good are you at rhythm games?
Oh no. Alright. Sometimes during a class trial, your opponent simply won't want to hear what you have to say. When this happens, you will engage them in a head-to-head battle. We like to refer to this as the bullet time battle, aka the BTB, BTW.
AKA BTW.
The BTB, by the way. Alright.
Yes. Maybe the translators had a lot of fun with the abbreviation.
During the BTB, you want to destroy your opponent's statement in time with the rhythm. Alright? Match your button presses with each tempo marker as they move across the screen and reach the center. Alright, so I've got to press buttons in time with the dots.
Mm-hmm.
Alright. Press the A button to lock onto an opponent's statement. Then destroy the statement you've locked onto with the Y button. Tempo marker reaches center. Alright, so what I'm gathering from the pictures is that he's gonna throw words or phrases at me. I need to press A to target a phrase, and then press Y in the time of the beat to kill it.
Yes.
Right. Okay. Improved Guitar Hero.
Now, I'm legitimately wondering if you'll do this on your first try. If you do, I will be straight up impressed.
Yo, there's a lot on the line right now. Alright. Do this consecutively and you'll start a combo. Keep this going and you'll initiate a tempo up. Oh god. On the flip side, if you keep missing, you get into a tempo down situation. The tempo changes, so does the timing for hitting each button. Watch out for that.
And I'm not... if they don't tell you this, immediately, you can use your concentration button.
Oh, okay. That's neat.
And when you do, you enter a fever time where you don't have to...
Got you. Deal damage to your opponent and their weak spot statement will appear. At that point, you press the Y button to shoot it down with a truth bullet. Like any other statement. Oh, but I do have to select the truth bullet again?
It only gives you one bullet, I think. It'll only give you one bullet on difficulty.
Alright. Shoot their statement fast enough and you'll come out victorious. Like before, if your influence gauge reaches 0, you run out of time, you fail. Well then, good luck and have fun.
Oh, so I'm not even sure you can use fever time in this first one then, if it didn't tell you about it.
It didn't tell me about it, but...
So yeah, just assume you don't have it then.
Yeah. When the killer removed the screws from the doorknob, they didn't use anything from your room to do it.
Instead, they must have used something that belonged to them.
Oh! Yeah, they used a screwdriver, so his screwdriver is going to be missing.
I refuse to acknowledge you. You're stupid. Stupid, stupid, stupid.
Is this really what we've come down to? Calling each other stupid? Stupid? Oh my god. He's gone, dude.
Stupid.
Stupid. Alright.
Fun fact, the Japanese word for stupid is hero. Fun fact, I also just made that shit up.
I bet you did. Alright. Indisputable evidence that Leon is killer. Let's go. Alright, rhythm time. I don't need to use my control sticks for this, do I?
No.
Alright, we're gonna try this way.
Where's your proof? You kidding me? Not a chance.
Wait.
It wasn't me.
Wait, what?
Stupid. You lost.
Nope.
Stop talking.
Oh. Ah. I got it. I got it.
Not a chance. You lie. Shut up. Where's your proof? You kidding me? Not a chance.
It's a shame you fucked up. You came so close to having a perfect trial.
Stupid. You lie. Stop talking.
But this is also where I figured you were gonna take
Shut
damage.
up. Where's your proof? Where's your proof?
This should prove it.
Boom. Direct.
The screws on the bathroom doorknob were removed. I wonder what kind of tool the killer used to remove them.
That took some getting used to how you do that.
Yeah, like I said, I told you, I would have been straight up impressed if you managed to do that without taking any damage.
Because I was like, alright, lock on, shoot was kind of my mentality for it, but like that wasn't quite how it seemed to work at the beginning, and then I realized you can press A multiple times to lock onto multiple things, and then just shoot and you'll shoot all of them. I was like, oh, I get it, and it suddenly started to make sense. But like, I fucked up at the start because I just wasn't getting it 100%.
You came so close to getting the perfect trial.
Oh man.
I mean, it had to be a screwdriver, right?
Yo! R4DX. Thank you for the follow, man. I do appreciate it. Or woman. You could be either. It's so badly explained. Yeah, honestly, you've got to try it to understand it. In my mind. Because, like, I sort of understood it, but didn't quite get it until I tried it.
That must be what he used. There aren't any other tools anywhere.
But the toolkit in my room had clearly never been used.
That's because the culprit didn't know it was your room. They thought they were inside his room.
That's it.
Only the boys got toolkits, so the killer naturally assumed there wouldn't be one in there.
Exactly.
Okay, then whose toolkit did the killer use?
Oh.
Stupid, stupid, stupid!
Shut up!
It had to be their very own toolkit.
Did it though? I mean, yeah.
Stupid, stupid, stupid!
What was he gonna do? Go ask someone else for their toolkit?
Hey, can I borrow your screwdriver?
Showing us your toolkit? If I'm right about this, then the screwdriver will show some evidence of being used.
Yeah.
Stupid, stupid, stupid!
Huh? And if you say you used it for something else, you'll have to explain exactly when, where, and why.
Yep.
And let me say this right now. I lost it isn't an excuse at this point.
Nope.
Stupid. Stupid.
You've lost, dude. You've lost.
We got you. We got you, boy.
Oh god. When did this turn into the friggin' screen, dude?
Rebuttal?
Then it would seem we are finished here.
He's gone. Results. Hey. Yeah.
Hey, you ranked your first trial.
931 points. Woo.
Which means at
Yo.
the end of every trial,
I
you're
got
giving a
coins.
shit ton of mana coins.
Ah. Yeah.
Looks like you've reached your verdict. Then are we ready to
Oh, we're
cast
gonna
our
cheat now.
votes?
Oh, dude. Awesome.
You all have a lever in front of you. Use it to make your selection.
Oh.
Oh, just to remind you all, make triple sure you vote for someone. You wouldn't want to be punished for something so minor, right?
Oh, you have to vote. You have to vote. Otherwise, punishment. Otherwise, punishment.
Otherwise, punishment.
Then
Otherwise,
let's
death.
get excited!
Excited?
Who will be chosen as the black?
Come on now.
Will you make the right choice or the dreadfully wrong one? What's it gonna be? What's it gonna be?
God. Alright. Ding, ding, ding.
On the plus side, though, you did get the achievement for clearing a trial without having to retry.
That's true. Looks like you got it right on the money. Yeah. It was Leon. We got him.
Leon in Makoto's bedroom with the knife.
Yep. Did you really? Did you do it? Listen though, listen. Although he did it, she was gonna kill him first.
Yeah.
Think about it this way. She was gonna do it first. He probably wouldn't have killed her otherwise. You know, it started off as acting in self-defense.
Oh, here's the problem. That's, they're about to explain why the self-defense claim is about to fall apart.
Oh, okay.
I didn't have a choice.
So just kill her.
Wrong, sir. Wrong.
So that's why
you killed her first.
None of you are any different. I was just unlucky. That's all.
Dude, you could have not killed her though.
Hey, come on!
Yes, accept it. You've done it. You've done goofed. Done goofed. Everything's become clear. It was the correct decision. It'd be better off if we'd been wrong. What? If what came out really is the truth, then that truth is that, yep, she was trying to frame you, dude. She played you. She played you like a fool.
Played you like a fool.
It's all because of that video. It's true. That made a snap.
True, but we also saw, from spending time with her beforehand, she's not exactly the most mental person.
Yeah.
Why? Why?
Did whatever it took to reach that dream.
No matter what happens, please always be there for me. I need you on my side.
Dude, she played us!
Yep.
Played us! Oh my god. Alright then, well. Try and kill someone just because of those relationships. Oh my god.
Also one of my favorite voice lines.
What did you say? Oh, I see where you're coming from, Monokuma. Stronger the feelings, stronger the despair. This is all your fault. We could have lived peacefully. And you had to go and frickin' trigger everyone.
That's enough. Calm down.
It's true, we can't exactly go and hurt him, otherwise we're just gonna end up dying ourselves. He already proved that. Oh my god. Listen, what? You seem disappointed.
Yes, indeed.
receive his punishment.
Punishment? You mean execution? Wait a second!
Mm-hmm.
I mean...
Yeah, that's it.
Is that okay?
How exactly? I mean... It started off as self-defense and quickly turned into I'm gonna kill you instead. That's my mindset of it.
Yeah, exactly. It started self-defense, but the moment he went back to get his screwdriver to get into the bathroom, it was no longer self-defense.
It's that emote. That emote. That's so good.
I'm with you, Trevi. Punishment! Punishment! Spill his blood! Spill his blood!
Do you understand?
Yep, you had so many chances to stop. You chose to keep going.
So, that's why...
I've heard enough.
Oh.
You were close to her than anyone else. He killed your precious sight. Listen. Yeah, sure. Whatever. Whatever you want to believe. I'm okay with it. It's fine. Yep, he's the one to blame. You are correct. Freaking Monokuma, it's all your fault. It's all your fault. If it weren't for you, this never would have happened.
So what?
Did you awaken you to your sense of justice?
Hey,
It just so happens there's nothing more unethical than unwavering sense of justice. After all, it's people with that sort of mentality that perpetuate war all over the world. The kind of is that the kind of justice that's awakened within you? Oh my god. Fight the power, dude. Fight the power.
I think the worst part is I can't exactly agree with Monokuma.
No, he has a twisted sense of logic that kind of makes sense.
I'm begging you. Please.
I've always said that the best villains are the ones that make sense.
Yeah, and that's the scary ones.
Stop, please.
Now then, I prepared a very special
Oh my
punishment.
All right.
A special punishment?
Our very first execution.
Everything we've got. It's punishment time.
Oh god.
Are you, Rob? Are you ready for one of the most iconic, yet probably still one of the best executions in the series?
Ding. Game over. Leon has been found guilty. Time for the punishment. Oh. What's gonna happen? Oh god. Oh fuck. Dude.
Oh, trust me, it's barely begun.
Okay. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Holy fuck! That's brutal.
Yes, bludgeoned to death with baseballs.
Baseballs are solid. Like... Oh my god.
Yeah, no, this is one of the most iconic and just most brutal executions in the series.
Dude, that's crazy. And like, fuck. You know what would have made it worse though? If this was made in the good old UK, that would have been cricket. That would have been cricket balls. And they are fucking like rocks. That would have been even worse. Oh god. Jesus. That was... Why did we have to watch?
Despair, man. Despair.
My adrenaline is pumping out of control. Dude, chill out. This is wrong.
I can't take it.
Well, just don't kill anyone, and don't let anyone kill you, and you'll be fine.
Yeah, easier said than done.
Well?
Spectacle ties with the outside world. So, see, this is the thing. I think if I was in that situation, I mean, I don't know, because I'm not in that situation, so I probably might think differently. But I feel like I would try my hardest to, like, just adapt and be like, okay, this is life now. We live here. We gotta make this work. You know?
Oh yeah, well, that's what they tried to do. But as I said, Monokuma knows how to push people.
Yeah, and that's it. Like, I don't know, because I don't know what he'd do to trigger me. Like, I have no idea.
Damn you!
What the heck?
Evil? You make it sound like I'm some sort of dark, awful secret society type of guy. Well, I mean...
Say what?
Type of bear. Please
Well,
no. Upstanding young citizen like me too.
Hey,
Upstanding citizen? I hardly think so. It seems like you're trying to use common sense to make sense of something that doesn't make sense. I want to stick this quote on the freaking Microsoft paperclip.
Well, shit. Now I kind of want that too.
That's like trying to put a mile on a scale. Just don't think it's possible. I don't think what you're saying and what I'm saying quite fit together.
Shit.
You can't hit him, dude. He's just gonna kill you if you do that. And he's like all charged up with adrenaline, so he's gonna he'd do it. He'd do it. He wouldn't even hesitate. Yep. Because more than one of you decided you wanted to get out. No matter how much time passes, you can't cut free of your regrets from the outside world. Once you learn all the mysteries, your thinking will change. Do we get to live here forever?
What does this mean?
Are you trying to say that, like, literally time either, like, doesn't pass, or, like, we never age, or, like...
Hey.
There's a deeper meaning in there.
Thrills, chills, kills!
Hey.
Can you say everyone? Who exactly are you referring to? Wait, is this some sort of TV show? What sort of sick, twisted TV show would this be? I can believe it, though. Reality TV of the future. It's a harsh place. That's why this camera's everywhere, dude. It's basically like Big Brother, but with death and murder.
So, like, actual Big Brother.
Like actual Big Brother. That's true. Oh my god. Dude, we did it. We did it. I know, guys. It's
Just a second.
You seem as straight-faced as ever, not fazed by anything.
Cool as a cucumber.
Jesus Christ.
Makoto. Listen.
You had to figure out the mystery of the case yourself. You wanted to realize how Sayaka had betrayed me by myself, didn't you? Thought it never even crossed my mind to feel like such a fool by becoming such an easy target.
It's true.
We both said the same thing at the same time, Kyoko. Even till the very end, she wasn't sure of her decision. That's why she lay dying. She was thinking of you. She was thinking of me. Oh. She was trying to make sure I didn't get framed and that Leon got punished. That's why she wrote the word.
However...
Yep. It's a nice way of thinking about it.
So...
And it makes sense. At the end of the day, if you know you're dead, which she did at that point, like she knew she was dead, what have you got to lose by not writing it? Like, you've got nothing to gain by writing that on there at all. Absolutely nothing. So why do it? Unless she was trying to protect Makoto.
Yep. Makes sense to me.
Dude, I love games like this. I love games like this where I can just think and I can voice my crazy ideas that just run off of my head. I love it.
Certainly.
It is certainly one possibility. I don't think that's what he was.
Anyway...
Uncertain? Sure she would kill someone or deceive you. That's why her plan failed. Her hesitation attracted failure.
Right.
Huh. You're the kind of person who can overcome this. Oh, really? Because you can move past the deaths of your friends, Sayaka and Leon, and keep moving forwards.
Correct.
Without someone like that, the others would never be able to break free of such a desperate situation. Move past their deaths? That's... I could never do that. Except, you really can. I'm gonna carry them with me for the rest of my life. How could I possibly move past something like that? So instead of forgetting them, you're choosing the hard road. Well, I have high expectations for you. Oh, look at that smile. Look at that smile. Look at that smirk. Look at that smirk. It's there. She said that. She revealed the smallest smile.
Hey.
By the way, I have to admit, I'm curious. How did you know I wanted to talk to you about Sayaka? Oh, I'm psychic. I knew it! I predicted the line! I predicted the line! I am psychic, dude. I know this game. I've got it.
What?
It all comes full circle. What goes around comes around. That is the end of chapter 1.
Congratulations, you've cleared chapter 1.
Hell yeah.
Students remaining?
Oh god. Marks them all off. Jeez. I got the despair back. Yeah.
Yep. Here's your proof of clearing chapter 1.
It's my proof of killing Leon.
Yep, the fact that you put a man to death.
Yay. I'll cherish it forever. Yes, we should save.
Well, I guess that means...
That's that. Are we going to finish up here then?
I think we should just finish up here and start Chapter 2 next
Chapter
Tuesday.
2 is fresh next time. Because I'd only be going for another 45 minutes or so anyway. I mean, I theoretically could go longer, but that's putting you through a longer stream. I wouldn't do that, so...
I mean, I would if I wasn't hungry.
Yeah, which is fair enough. It's fair enough.
But I'm super excited for next week, though, because now we're on to Chapter 2, which is, quite honestly, probably my favorite chapter in this game.
Oh god, I'm expecting good things. I'm expecting good things. Honestly, I'm expecting good things from this game as a whole. It's been fantastic.
It's certainly where we learn more about my favorite character.
Oh boy. Oh boy. Who's that? We'll find out.
I'm not going to say.
We'll find out, dude.
Next week.
Yeah, next time then. On Tuesday, is that when we're gonna do this? We're gonna. I know we're definitely doing it on Tuesdays and probably Thursdays. Is the kind of
Tuesdays and Thursdays
schedules we've got at the moment.
I'm thinking Tuesdays and usually probably Thursday. Methinks for trial.
Yeah. That's it. That honestly seems about right. It seems like the way to do it.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Let's do this. Shit.
Excellent. All right, if you've enjoyed the stream,
do your thing.
Thank you so much for coming out. We've had a good solid viewership through this, so I appreciate all of you for coming and watching. If you haven't followed yet, feel free to follow, and obviously you'll get alerted when I do things in the future. You can also follow on Twitter, because I tend to tweet when I go live. I try and tweet early before I go live, but sometimes, like today, it was only like, I'm live now. So that's a good way to do that. And I also have a YouTube where I upload stuff now and then. So being as it's the end of the stream, a good friend of mine is streaming. We're gonna go and invade Jack because he's a good dude and he needs raiding. What's a good raid message we could use, dude?
I'm not sure, because any Danganronpa related thing, Jack will get immediately.
He will, but like, it's still good. We should do something.
How about... Oh, fuck. Man, this is not easy.
How about 1,000 balls, dude? I'm just gonna raid him with 1,000 balls. That's
Evan, let's do it.
That's what we're gonna do. All right. So if you are in chat and you want to come and hang out with me in a different stream, feel free to do so. So go to there and type in.
Oh no, that's even better. 11307.
307. Yeah. 11307 exclamation mark. That's what we're gonna do. So
yeah,
everyone go to the
better.
channel, post that. Make sure you got that exclamation mark as well. It's important. And we'll catch you next stream. Bye.